about a minute out.
Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP Network. It's game day.
Welcome into PSP Network. My name is DALYS. Thank you for joining us tonight. What's going to be a fun evening here in the Queen City. We are in Dickinson High School where Bismarck Century comes to town. Joining alongside me tonight is going to be the one, the only, the legendary Nate Zachman. Nate, welcome into the program. We got the girls up first here. We talked a little bit about Century, how they've had some interesting times as far as the big loss against Williston. But what can you tell us if you're coach? You're going against a team against Dickinson that has nothing to lose. What are you doing if you're Century's head women's coach?
Well, right now it's time to get finalized for the end of the season. We're starting into February. You got to be fine-tuning. Everyone has the tournament run in the back of their minds. It's time to start fine-tuning the details.
We're just getting through our starting lineups here. The Century Patriots come into this game with an 8-8 record. Switch here a little bit, 8-8 record, as they're going to go with Addie Weigel. She wears number 20. Zoe Austin, she wears number 5. Olivia Klimpel, she wears number 23. Abby Foslin, she wears number 25. And then to round us out is going to be Ashlyn Buckle, she wears number 14. Starting 5 for the Dickinson High Midgets, who come into this game with a record of 1-11. They go with Jenna Nelson, she wears number 1. Then number 22, they're going to go with Abby Prowse, a very nice player, hit some three-pointers. And then they're going to Lauren Selly along with Emily Dutke and Claire Radowski rounds out the Midgets starting lineup for head coach Lockett, who is in his first year at the program. Nate Wellstead is the head coach for the Century Patriots. Nate, final thoughts before tip-off here.
Well, for the Dickinson Midgets, sometimes the hardest teams to play are the team that have nothing to lose at all. They got to play free, they got to play loose, and Century's got to be dialed in. I think we're going to have a good one tonight, Dal.
I agree. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. Make sure you visit Valvoline Instant Oil Change online. That's VIOC.com. And we are off right away. Turnover on the Midgets. And Nate, we talked about her a little bit off air, but Zoe Austin, number 5, the big ball handler here for the Patriots. Looking to get it down low. That's to Foslin. Nice post-up job. Back up top to Austin. Austin now throws it over to Foslin. Foslin, who plays at every position, 1 through 5. Look at the up and under. We're going to have our, oh, look at Foslin somehow comes up with it. They throw it to no man's land. It's picked off there by the Midgets and Nelson. So each team with a turnover here. We're not even a minute in the ballgame. Nelson gets it to Prowse. Prowse puts up a deep tray. And she banked it home.
The bank is open on a Tuesday night. Man-to-man defense here for the Midgets.
Century already down 3-0. We apologize for the no scoreboard tonight. Believe me, I showed up 3 hours early. Tried with Todd Domries and Nick Holberg to get it working, but we're still one part away. We will be here Friday as well for Minot High and Dickinson High, so we're going to get that part in and we'll get you our scoreboard. So for tonight, it'll be no scoreboard. We apologize. Nice up and under again, and the post play's been big for Century so far.
4 out, 1 in for Century. I like what they do. You know, the hardest offense to guard is when 5 guys are moving at the same time, and they do a great job of that.
Dickinson High with the basketball now, 16:54 in the first half. Midgets 3, Century 0. Century putting on the full court man-to-man press. Just a simple clear out, right, Nate?
Yep. Not a zone.
Prowse now on the right wing. Tries to get it down low to Lauren Selly. Selly, who's kind of the glue, if you will, Nate. One of the leaders of this team. Had a lot of foul trouble, but they're going to need her to stay in the game if they want a chance.
That senior leadership is huge, Dal.
So it will be Dickinson High. They'll take it out right in front of Century's bench. Taking it out is going to be Prowse. Prowse gets in. Ooh, almost got it away, but Nelson gathers it up. Prowse now Dickinson High setting up in this man-to-man offense to get it to Selly, who is their stud. She goes on the right elbow, tries a pump fake, a little up and under for Selly. She gets her own board. Oh, she fights for it. It's going to be passed around here. Dickinson High showing a lot of aggression tonight.
A lot of physicality here, both ends.
Very good, and it's going to be Century basketball. So Century, as we talked about, tough loss last week against Williston High. They played a very salty young Williston High team. They get the loss, and now they are 8-8, Nate, looking to get into the WDA tournament and make a run at state.
Yep.
Nice pass
isolation
here. Zoe Austin with a give and go. Can't get it to count. Rebound, but look at her stick with it.
I call that energy touch. Anytime you can get a deflection on a ball, something good will happen. Good energy touch there.
Century still staying in this man-to-man press. Nelson takes it out for Dickinson High. She gets in rather quickly over to Zestapol. Ooh, trouble there. Almost got away with the travel, wouldn't you say, Nate?
Yep.
Rodowski over to Prowse. Prowse now goes on the baseline. Nice move from Prowse. Better pass, though, down low.
Off the glass.
Over to Zestapol, and good.
That's good offense right there. Way to be great off the ball. Good cut off the ball.
Nate, it's 5-0. I can't believe it. Midgets are up 5-0. The Queen City's hot tonight for the Dickinson High Midgets. Austin on the baseline. Throws it away. It's going to be picked up. Buckholz, but she stepped on the line, so that's already 3 turnovers on the Century Patriots.
Let's see if Century can get settled in here on defensive end here.
It's been interesting to watch how Dickinson High, though, they're playing Selly inside. She's kind of going elbow to elbow there. Prowse, she will deal on the right wing. Prowse tries to get into Selly. It's tipped away, stolen by Zoe Austin. She goes all the way up. Nice play up to Buckholz. Buckholz tips it out of bounds. Fadlin gathers it up. And then it's going to be Weigel back to Austin. Over to the corner. Nice pump fake. Good ball basics here. Look at this up and under again, Nate.
Playing off 2 feet.
Look at their better rebound, though. Radowski comes down with it. Oh, Zoe Austin says, give me the rock back. Up and good. Could have been an and one.
Nice play.
Zoe Austin gets the first points of the basketball game for Century. That's right, I said first points. We're 5 minutes into this basketball game. Midgets 5, Century 2. Nelson on the right wing. Gets it to Selly. Selly, who we talked about, the glue of this midget basketball team. She's going to drive. Kicks out to Nelson on the baseline. Over to Prowse. She's the sharpshooter. Loves to shoot threes. Done a great job with it. But look at Zoe Austin again, Nate. Up to Buckholz. Buckholz has it tipped out of bounds. Nice play there by Prowse. Thoughts so far in the game?
Good defense makes easy offense, and that's how Century's getting back in the game right now. Actually, good defense makes fun offense.
I agree, 1,000%. Midgets 5, Patriots 2. 14:45 left here in the first half. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also give us a like, share with friends and family. We've got a whale of a basketball game coming up after this as the boys. But look at Zoe Austin, Nate, tough as heck.
Great pump fake.
Midgets get it up to Selly. Selly now on the right wing. Almost gets it picked off there. Good defense from Century. Feels like Century's picking it up defensively.
Yes, they are.
Prowse drives the baseline. She'll be fouled. This will be the first foul of the basketball game. See who they got to call. Nate, do you know the officials tonight? Okay, a little technical difficulty there, but we're good. It will be Century basketball. Midgets 5, Patriots 4. Century with the basketball. Down on the left wing, back to Zoe Austin up top. Austin, she's going to drive. Puts up a nice little runner. No good. That's the first missed basket of the night for Zoe.
It is. Great move. She's everywhere.
Nice play here. We're going to have a tip ball out of bounds. So Century up in the ante defensively. It's been tip basketballs all over. How about some pump fakes if you're a midget fan?
Make a pass, make a pass.
Prowse inbounds the basketball here, trying to get it into Selly. We're going to have a timeout here. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Dickinson High 5. Patriots 4. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Welcome back to Dickinson High. My name is DALYS, SHANSON, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Nate's been an interesting game so far. Midgets 5, Century 4. Prowse puts up a big 3. Bingo was her name. Oh, nice job by Abby Prowse.
Great set play out of the timeout by Coach Lockett. Very, very great play. Good execution by the Midgets.
Midgets 8, Patriots 4, 13:44 to go here in the first half. Zoe Austin now on the left wing. All right, sorry about that. Got some technical difficulties getting through it here, but Midgets 10, Patriots 8. Nate, thoughts on what we missed here?
Great game. Up and down, back and forth.
Dickinson High playing with a lot more intensity than I've seen this season.
And they're executing so well in the half court right now.
We're going to have another foul on Century. Century right now, Nate, 4 team fouls compared to the Midgets 0. That'll be the first team foul, or excuse me, first personal foul on Abby Fosland. So Midgets 10, Patriots 8. Look at the inside play to Selly. Nice job.
They are executing their baseline out of bounds plays, and that's going to cause a timeout.
Timeout goes to Century. They're going to take 30 seconds. We will as well. Midgets 12, Patriots 8. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is...
Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Welcome back to the Queen City. My name is Dallas Hansen, joined alongside the great and powerful Nate Zachman. Nate, thoughts on the first half so far?
It's been a good matchup. I think the biggest thing for Dickinson Midgets is keep winning in the half court. Century's got to get into transition.
Nice play coming out of the timeout here. That looked easy. Lakin Johnson's first points of the basketball game. Oh, and almost a turnover there. And look at Buckholz. Ashlyn Buckholz for Century kind of putting on the full court press herself. Right now it's Midgets 12, Patriots 10, 11:57 left here in the first half. Midgets start to get it in. They will. Jenna Nelson now, 3-on-3 basketball going the other way. You try to get it down low to Selly, and she's just been tough to get it to. Prouse from top of the key. She's feeling it so far, but not on that one. Zoe Austin now off to the races. Heading down off that left elbow. Look at the move inside, Nate. Zoe Austin, nice move. No dice there. Jenna Nelson says, let me run the other way. Gets it to Prouse. Prouse now on the right wing. She's going to ride baseline. Ooh, that's too bad they called a foul, because that would have been, Nate, if this is NBA, that's a clear path foul.
That's a clear path foul. Let's see if they run a nice baseline box set here, baseline a bounce play, see if Dickinson can capitalize on it.
Second team foul for Ashlyn Buckholz. That is the 5th team foul for the Patriots. So Buckholz will take a seat as Nate Wellstead says, I got to throw somebody else in there. Can't afford her to pick up a third here. Still 11:30 to go in the first half. Prouse puts up a corner three. She's feeling it. Oh. Jeff Boshier, Abby Prouse, you tell me.
Forgot to guard the inbounder.
Midgets 15, Patriots 10, 11:24 to go here. Faza now on the right wing. Century starting to take their time offensively, kind of playing a 5-out, 0
5 out, yes, sir.
Zoe Austin behind the back, puts in a nice move. She goes up, no good. Fazen gets the board, she goes up and good. Excuse me, that was actually Olivia Klimpel, so Klimpel is able to pick up the trash and score.
Man-to-man defense here for Century.
They get it down low to Selly. Selly, ooh, it's getting awfully
foul.
Physical.
That's 7 team fouls.
Olivia Klimpel is going to be called for the foul as she was getting a little too aggressive there with Lauren Selly. Midgets 15, Patriots 12, 10:57 to go and counting here in the first half. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, give us a like, share with friends and family. After this, we're going to have a heck of arguably the best game in the state tonight. Bismarck High boys, they're going to face off against #1 ranked Century boys. What's going to be a fantastic basketball game. The gym's already packed, Nate. It's gearing up. We got 5 radio stations here. Jeez Louise. Now look at Klimpel heading the other way. Stop, drop, pop, no good. Rebound goes to the Midgets.
Those shots are going to start dropping for Century, I guarantee it. They're getting to the rim, they just got to drop.
Prouse, who had the hot hand, kind of had a few heat checks as of late. She takes a Selly screen. Yep. That's illegal, wasn't it, Nate?
Yeah, and I think, too, as the primary ball handler there, don't force it to the right. Cross over into your weak hand, get into, I call it the kill zone, get to that free throw line area, get in the middle, and you're going to create good things for your offense. Don't force it to the right side.
Midgets 15, Patriots 12, 10:30 and counting here in the first half. Been a fun one so far. Can the Patriots look to tie the basketball game up or possibly take the lead with a 4-point play? Deal is going to be Weigel. Weigel out, nice play. Look at the give and go here by Lakin Johnson.
Century right now is they're just spacing out. They're 5 out. If you're Dickinson High Midgets, you got to, one thing I'm telling my team, you got to bump the cutters. Cutters are moving freely wherever they want. And Century's being great off the ball. And when they get isolated, they're going to go downhill.
Be Century under their own hoop. 17 seconds on the shot clock. They should have to reset it here.
It's going to be a 1-4 set here. See what they run here.
Taken out for Century. Volk, she deals. Gets it in over to Fazen. Fazen now. Look at she's done that up and under so much, and she'll go to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
Love the post moves, very tough. Playing off of 2 feet, 2 hands, always in control.
Serve Pro free throw line, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Foslin cannot connect from the Serve Pro free throw line. Checking back into the basketball game is going to be Jenna Nelson. She comes in for the Midgets, and Lauren Selly takes a seat on the bench. Midgets 15, Patriots 12. It just feels like a weird game right now, Nate.
It's the pace that Dickinson High wants to be at, though.
Yes. So Abby Fazen finds her way into the scoring book. Her first points of the game, 15-13 now. Midgets with the advantage. Look at this, a steal, 2-on-1, heading the other way. Nice pass all the way up. Volk goes up and 2.
That's that transition we talked about.
We're going to have a timeout here, full timeout for Dickinson High. We'll take one as well. Midgets 15, Patriots 15. We got a good one boiling up here in the Queen City. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman tonight. We're at Dickinson High. We're dealing with a tie ball game here, Nate. Didn't see this one coming.
Midgets are playing well. Centuries getting the shots they want. They're just not dropping right now.
Prowse gets it into Nelson. Nelson top of the key. Gets a little screen there. I'm not sure what Dutke's doing there, just kind of in the way. To say they get it to Prowse. Prowse on the left wing. He's going to drive. Look at the Prowse. Nice block, though. Dutke's able to pick it up. She can't go, and you got to hit the gimmies.
You got to hit those.
Hey, folks, we want to thank everybody that came alongside to sponsor us, including Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call them now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City in Minot, North Dakota for over 25 years. Foul on the play here. Now the fouls are starting to even out as Dickinson just picked up their 4th team foul compared to Patriots 6.
Yeah, and they got to be careful about that too. You got a tie ball game right here. You got to play with your feet. Don't play with your hands.
Trinity Century under their own hoop. Zoe Austin, and that was a perfect little post up there by Zoe.
She's tough down low.
17-15. Century's first lead of the game comes with 9:16 to go in the first half. Nelson deals for the Midgets, who've been playing well. It feels like a very inspired team tonight. Prowse in the corner. We're going to have she ran out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover on the Midgets. That was a call, correct, Nate?
They might have called 3 seconds there, I think, actually.
Oh, that was a 3 seconds?
Yeah, coming off of that 21 blackjack set off a double screen, there was one girl in the paint.
Century now, Zoe Austin tries to pass off, and that's been kind of the miscommunication. It feels like Century's in a little bit of a funk, and that's been the display tonight.
Well, a little bit of read and react offense, start that 5 out, and sometimes your teammate zigs and you zag. That can happen like that.
Nelson will take it out for Dickinson High again. Patriots 17, Midgets 15. If you're just joining us, Dickinson's been playing very well tonight. Just gave up the lead for the first time. 8:50 left here in the first half. Prowse, she's been a big part of this lead. Ooh. Look at the spin move from Prowse. Back over to Dutke. Dutke on the left wing. Dickinson looks a little out of aces, don't they, Nate?
Yes, they do. Great defense by Century.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Nelson now in the corner. Make it 5 seconds. Midget's got to go now. Prowse, she's going to have to put it up at the buzzer, and he'll go out of bounds. What about the defense of Century?
That is a defensive possession. That is a coach's dream. You do defensive shot like that every day for possessions just like that.
That'll be the 5th turnover for the Dickinson High Midgets. Checking into the basketball game is going to be Kimora Phillips. She comes in for Radowski. So 8:26 to go in their first half. Midgets 15, Patriots 17. Dallas Hanson, Nate Zachman here on the call, PSP Network. First game of 2 tonight. We're going to have the boys after this, which promises to be a fun one. Zoe Austin now for the Patriots. Look at the move here, Nate. Just a little one-on-one basketball. Nice pass out to Buckholz. Buckholz from the left elbow, no good.
Energy
Austin
touch.
saves it. Tries to get it back to Buckholz, and that's going to be live basketball.
Yes, sir.
Midgets heading the other way. Trying to get it up is going to be Fisher. Fisher gets back to Prowse, and Prowse has had the hot hand, Nate.
She wants to shoot it.
She does. Down to Fisher in the corner. Fisher, Dickinson just in all sorts of disarray right now. They got 4 people standing next to each other. Backdoor cut. No, it's going to be picked up by who other than Zoe Austin. Zoe Austin, nice play by Rodowski. Lucky she didn't get the call there, and Zoe Austin with some words for her teammates.
Yeah, Dickinson High is going to want better spacing on that last offensive possession. There's too many people around the ball, and you didn't see a ball reversal, Dal.
No ball reversals. Klimple gets it in. Back over to Fozen. Fozen drives a little mid-range jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Rodowski and the Midgets. 15-17, Patriots with a 2-point lead here. 7:30 to go in the first half. Nelson's going to drive. Goes off, whoa, way off the backboard there. Patriots now get it back to Austin, but Prowse, nice play there. And who are they going to call this one on? Zoe Austin? Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Wrong place, wrong time?
Yeah, just get out of position there too. Kind of a broken play. If off of that rebound, you want to settle into your offense, settle into your transition, and get your spacing. Again, it's just spacing's been not ideal for both teams.
So that'll be the Patriots' 7th team foul. So that's a big one because now Abby Prowse, one of their better shooters, will head to the Serve Pro free throw line.
And you can tell she's a set shooter. When I would have scout, she would be considered a dead 3.
Can't hit that one. Rebound goes to Abby Foslin. Foslin quickly up to Zoe Austin. Look at this. Showtime. Absorbs contact. No call, and she'll go up. And Zoe Austin, Nate, she's already got 10 points.
Well, she plays so solid. She always plays off of 2 feet. She's always in control. Basketball's a game of changing speeds, and she does a great job of that.
Nelson with a nice little nifty spin move. She can't control it. Buckholz is leaking up. She's wide open. They do give it to her. Ooh, misstep there a little bit. Zoe Austin tries to clean it up, but it's tipped out of bounds. Rodowski tipped it out for the Midgets. What you were saying on that fast break, Nate?
Well, that's that easy defense. Excuse me, that's that great defense creates easy offense. Another 1-4 set here for Century. Look for a post isolation.
There it is, Nate. Nate brought his crystal ball tonight, telling the future might go have to buy a Powerball ticket after this one, Nate. Over to the right wing, they go to Allison Volk. Back up top to Abby Weigel. Weigel gives it over to Zoe Austin, who's got 10 points tonight. The senior, the leader on this team, does a little bit of everything, including, look at this nice pass. Ooh, got away with the travel there. Allison Volk goes up. No good, tipped around. Midgets get the basketball back. Patriots 19, Midgets 15.
I think Century's getting the shots that they want. Dallas are just not dropping. And how can you stay in a game when shots aren't dropping?
Big three-point shot here, no good. Rebound goes to Buckholz from the Patriots. And look at the speed from Buckholz. Nice pass down low, but better defense there is. Look at this, Nate. Abby Prowse again making a presence known defensively.
Just great effort on both sides, offensively and defensively.
6:23 left to go here in the first half. Midgets 15, Patriots 19. Again, we apologize for the scoreboard. We worked on it for literally about 2 hours today. Gonna try to
turnover here.
Still? 6:12 left here in the first half. Patriots 19, Midgets 15. I want to thank a few of our sponsors here. One of them is the UPS store located in Minot, North Dakota. They're right on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza. For all your packaging and shipping needs, check out the UPS store in Minot, North Dakota. Austin tries to get it down low. Nice, good idea, though.
Yeah, it was. And just another great deflection by the Dickinson High Midgets. Their hands are active. They're really disrupting Century's offense.
Taking out under their own hoop is going to be Olivia Klimpel. Klimpel gets it down low to Zoe Austin. She better be careful. 3 seconds. Look at the fadeaway. Nate. Beautiful shot.
Like Dirk Nowitzki there, Dal. Oh, my. The one leg. I love that.
Oh, my goodness. What a nice shot.
Do you think kids know who Dirk Nowitzki is?
I sure hope so, or we failed him.
Luka
Doncic, big trade. Now he's a Laker. We can become Laker fans again.
Oh, it's been a bad stretch.
Terrible stretch. That'll be the 5th team foul for the Midgets. Klimpel will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. She nails her first one. Klimpel's got 3 points tonight, but for the Century Patriots, it's been all Zoe Austin make it 12.
Here comes full court pressure.
Full court press now. Midgets 15, Patriots 21, 5:56 left. Prowse, Nate, does she have to get a shot about every possession?
I think so, but I think I'd like to get her off the ball.
Yeah. We're going to have a push here, and that will send a Midget to the free throw line. Foul will be against number 20. That is Addie Weigel. 8th team foul, Nate.
That's keeping Dickinson High. If Dickinson High can keep making free throws and keep drawing those fouls, it's going to keep them in the game.
Fisher will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2. Her first one is up and connects.
There you go.
Like you said, Nate, it's when you look back and you're a coach, you look back on these games. Number one thing, okay, we were in bonus with 7 minutes to go in the first half, and we went 1 for 10 or whatever. It's a big stat.
It is. Yeah, it connects on both.
Fisher able to score 2 here. Patriots 21, Midgets 17, 5:46 and counting. Century trying to add on to this lead. We're going to have a travel here, another turnover.
I would say Century's not happy with their execution on the most parts for the first half, and that's the adjustment I think they're going to make at halftime.
We want to thank St. Chai Alexis Health here in Dickinson. We want to give a congratulations out to Travis Book, PA, for them for receiving Employee of the Year at CHI St. Alexis Health Dickinson, and Kayla Dobitz for receiving the Daisy Award for Nursing, and also Dr. O'Hara and Chelsea Dinius they provide compassionate care to pediatric patients at St. Alexis here in Dickinson. So appreciate St. Alexis Dickinson coming on here as a sponsor. Nelson will go to the Serve Pro free throw line. Can't hit it, Nate, so just kind of the Tony Romo jinx there.
Here's a transition.
Abby Fosland, she goes up. We're going to have a foul here. That was almost a good foul.
Yeah, she had a clear line of the basket there.
Kamora Phillips picks up her first personal foul. 6th team foul for the Midgets. So
isolation on the post here. You got a stack on the half court.
Ooh.
They might go to the block. Yep.
Good call, Nate. Zoe Austin gets it down low. Kicks it back out.
One more. One more.
One more.
That's
Over
good
to
basketball.
Fozen for three. Bingo. Nate, you called that one.
That's called working inside out. Get a post touch. Get around the horn. That's great basketball. That shot has to go in when you execute that good.
It's like you coached before, Nate. Prowse with a little runner. No good.
Transition.
Patriots now off to the races again. It's going to be Abby Foslin. She goes up left hand. No good. Rebound, Jenna Nelson. Zoe Austin with the interception. Nice play by Zoe. Then she gets it taken away by Kimora Phillips. Here come the Midgets.
Settle in. Get it to a guard.
Patriots 24. Austin just stepped on the line.
Yep.
Excuse me, Kimora Phillips. Patriots 24, Midgets 17. Nate, did Dickinson High get a little too rushed, if you will, a little too much hustle?
Basketball's a game of changing speeds, and you can't play at 90 miles an hour all the time.
Luke Honeyman would argue that. Zoe Austin now on the left wing. Back up top over to Klimple. Klimple, who's been playing well, and she does a lot of different things for this Patriot team, including shooting the outside shots. Here she is now again with the basketball. She's going to drive, little runner here. She got fouled, but that's the way she's very nifty on that out of that four spot.
Hard to defend like that. Yes, yes, very smooth. Love the mid-range. You don't see a lot of mid-range anymore, Dow.
We need more mid-range. Claire Radowski picks up her first personal. 17 foul for the Midgets. Olivia Klimple to the Serve Pro free throw line. She hits her first.
Those fouls are starting to even up now, Dallas.
They are.
Whoever's going to shoot the best this last 4:35 is kind of going to pull away here.
As Nate alluded to, 4:35 left here in the first half. Patriots looking to go up by 8.
Yep.
And they do. Excuse me, 9. So Klimple, who's shooting the ball excellent, goes 4 for 4 from the charities from the Serve Pro free throw line. Patriots 26, Midgets 17. Prowse trying to go somewhere. She's guarded very closely by Zoe Austin. Prowse pump fakes again, just trying to get anything going. Gives it back over to Nelson. Nelson puts up a runner, no good. What's going on for the Dickinson offense, Nate? Buckholz, she puts up one, no good. Rebound goes to Nelson. She's got numbers. Here comes the transition for the Midgets. She says, no, let's slow it down, ladies. Actually, Prowse says, I'm going to hoist one up. Off the back iron, no good. I don't think they've got it below 20 seconds in the shot clock last couple possessions.
Haven't. And that's when they had their lead, they were playing in the half court, and that's what they need to get back to. Another post touch.
Another post touch down low for Klimple. Klimple trying to put on a move. She does. Look at this beautiful spin move. No good. Rebound goes to Prowse. Almost tipped out of bounds.
I'd like to see her score up on the backboard there. Your percentage is going to go from about a 90% to a 10%.
Patriots 26, Midgets 17, 3:38 and counting left. Phillips in the corner, hoists up a big three. Somebody open up a window because that's all air. Buckholz now gets it over to Zoe Austin. Austin's got 12 points tonight. She's going to drive. Ooh, that's going to be a no call. What'd you see there? We're going to say charge, block?
I think both defenders or both players are in control.
Me too. Good call, Nate. Patriots 28, Midgets 17. To the left elbow they go. Jenna Nelson, we're going to have a possession, a jump ball possession arrow shows the Patriots. Checking in, Nate. This is looking at the program. I mentioned her name, but Allie Stevenson. She's a 8th grader?
8th grader.
8th grader checking in the basketball game.
That is impressive.
So there is light at the end of this Dickinson High girls
basketball. They'll get it turned around.
Program.
Absolutely. There's upcoming talent.
Up top, they go over to Foslin. Foslin traveled.
Yeah. Got to get that pivot foot established.
3:02 left here in the first half. Patriots 28, Midgets 17. Dallas Hansen, Nate Zachman here courtside at Dickinson High School. Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever. However, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give us a like and share the link with friends and family. It's going to be a fun night of hoops here at Dickinson. It's always good to see you, Nate. I love to see you.
Especially talking basketball.
Talking basketball, talking hoops. We coached against each other, played college football together. It's going to be a fun night, buddy. You brought me a Diet Coke. Can't beat it. Head the other way.
A couple more.
Happy Foslin.
Inside out.
Out to Volk. No good. Back iron. Klimple gets the board. Century taking their time. Look at the passing, though, Nate.
They're so good.
And they're getting the shots they want.
That's what I'm saying. And I think if you're go to halftime and your Century, hey, keep doing what we're doing, shots will drop. So
a foul committed on the opposite side, but that doesn't matter because Dickinson High is now in double bonus. 10 fouls.
Yeah, Dickinson High's got to convert on these to kind of chip away here at this lead that they're looking at.
Claire Radowski will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. Her first one is good, so just as Nate alluded to, Dickinson High, they've been in bonus for most of this half. They need to make the most of it. After half, it obviously resets. Claire's second attempt off the back iron. So a 10-point game right now. Patriots 28, Midgets 18. Dickinson High needs a few stops here.
Big time, and 2:27 here. Every possession is going to be at a premium here to end the half.
Zoe Austin on the right wing gets it down low to Buckles. Beautiful flex offense.
Yep.
Klimple still battling. Look at the Klimple girl battle. She cannot connect, missed two gimmies.
They can't drop. A great effort.
Guy Fridley put a lid on that one. Prowse will cross the half-court line. Abby Prowse, who came out on this basketball game, guns blazing, has since cooled off. Nelson, they got a cutter, but it's tipped out of bounds by Zoe Austin. No, they're going to say it was out on Rodowski.
You know, Dal, I see a lot is Century's intensity turning up defensively and their physicality. Dickinson High's, I mean, you talk about cutters are getting bumped. You know, there's no easy passes right now. It's kind of night and day difference on the defensive efforts.
Century now with the basketball and a 10-point lead, 28-18 with just under 2 minutes to go. We're going to have a travel here. Travel against Zoe Austin. That's the 8th turnover of the game for the Century Patriots. Coach Wellstead looking for a little explanation here.
Yeah, he's not getting it either.
Okay, I read lips. She moved her pivot foot. Okay, that makes sense. Good heads up
here. Got a laugh out of him, though.
Oh, yeah. Troy Hooper, one of our referees tonight.
Everything's on the right side right now. There we go. There's the reversal.
Good call, and look at that. Rodowski able to score. Nate, that was just what the doctor ordered. Zoe Austin will go against Jenna Nelson. Look at her on the left-hand wing.
Inside out.
Good kick out there.
Oh, that's good basketball.
Beautiful shot and connects.
Driving kick.
31-20. Patriots up by 11 here. 1:10 left. Midgets need an answer here. Down low, Rodowski. She goes up, heavily contested. Look at Stevenson, the youngster.
Good effort.
Battling with the bigs, but she just couldn't control it. Checking back in for the Patriots is going to be Lake and Wolf. .104 left here. Patriots 31, Midgets 20. Dallas Hansen and Nate Zachman on the call. Are you going for 2 for 1 here? Under a minute, trying to get a quick one, or just going to take your time?
Take your time, get a great shot.
There's a great shot, Zoe Austin, but how about the defense from Jenna Nelson for the block?
Now let's see if Century runs that 1-4 set here. They run it a couple times. Let's see if they run an adjustment here.
51 seconds left, 17 seconds left on the shot clock.
Box set, watch screen the screener, maybe watch that inbounder.
Century under their own hoop. They get it inbounds. Weigel. Zoe Austin says, give me the rock, I want this. Kicks back over to Lake and Johnson. Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Nelson. Nelson over to Stevenson. Stevenson quickly up. Beautiful pass over to Fisher. Fisher goes up. Oh! Missed the right-hand layup and then commits the foul. Double no-no.
That's just a frustration foul right there off a missed layup, and you never want to foul 84 feet from the basket.
And that will send the Patriots to the Serve Pro free throw line for bonus. That's the 8th team foul for Dickinson High. 36 seconds left in the half. Patriots 31, Midgets 20. We also want to thank Presswitch Orthodontists. They specialize in braces and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out. That's MyNotBraces.com. Dickinson High now. 26 seconds left in the half. 20 on the shot clock. 3-point up here by Fisher. It's short. Rebound goes to Zoe Austin. Shot clock is off. She recognizes that, and she will pull up.
They'll run a set here.
Patriots with 11-point advantage. Coach Wellstead are yelling out calls. Austin says ISO time. Ooh, that was close to a travel. Hopefully Zoe's okay. Shot put up here, no good. 5 seconds. Abby Prowse over to Stevenson. Stevenson at the buzzer. It's good. It's good. Welcome to the real world.
Shot.
The 8th grader.
Big shot.
Nice job by Allie Stevenson and our halftime score. Patriots 31, Midgets 22. We're going to take a 2-minute break and we'll be back with our halftime presentation.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
you know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big,
Welcome back to Dickinson High School. You're listening to our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Remember the number and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. Magic Towing serving Western North Dakota. And hey, name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. Let's start off with some stats tonight. We're going to start off with Dickinson High. They are down right now 31-22 to Century, but it's been a fun game. Zestapol has 2. Claire Rodowski has 5. Emily Dutke, correct, Nate?
Yes, sir.
Emily Dutke. She has scoreless. Lauren Selly has 2. Allie Stevenson has 2. Abby Prowse had a very hot hand early and often, 9 points. And then Fisher finished up with 2 points. And Nate, you were telling me Fisher and Stevenson, 8th graders coming to the basketball?
Yeah, they look tough. I mean, they look like they're composed. They're confident. You saw that big shot that Stevenson had to end the half. That's huge momentum for not only the team, but just for her as an individual, and to have that confidence. And see those, when you see the ball go in the hoop, it's a big lift.
Taking a look now at the 8-8 Bismarck Century girls program. Allison Volk had 2 points. Zoe Austin had 12. Olivia Klimpel had 6. And Abby Foslin had 4 to round out our score to right now halftime 31-22. Nate, let's put the coaching cap on you right now for our Magic Towing halftime report. If you're Dickinson High and Coach Lockett, this is your first year. You're at home. There's a big crowd. You've got a chance to win this ball game. What are you saying to your girls?
I think keep playing loose, keep playing free. On the offensive side of the things, I think I want 2 or 3 passes and let's get off a good shot before we turn the ball over. And then defensively, I'm really going to hammer down Century running that 5-out offense. We have to bump the cutters. They're moving the ball too easily. We're not being great off the ball. Help sides in poor position. I think defensively is what's going to get Dickinson back into the game.
Now, if you're Coach Wellstead in the Century program, you've kind of tried to gather your rhythm the first couple minutes. Then you got it. You got a nice lead here. How do you extend this lead?
Well, I think what I'd be telling my squad right now is keep with what you're doing. I think the intensity is great on defense. I think their positioning is good on defense. Offensively, the ball's just not really going on the hoop. They're getting really, really good shots. And, one thing that I think a good teaching moment here is that there's so much more to basketball than just putting the ball in the hoop. How can you win a game when the ball's not going in the hoop?
Yeah, that's 1,000% right. There we are, Nate.
Hey.
Dallas Hansen, Nate Zachman here. Okay, now if we look into this boys game, a lot of different pieces here. We just were talking to friends, family from Bismarck Century. They're saying we never play good here, but this is a team that we can play good here. Your thoughts on our second game of our doubleheader here?
I tell you what, this game is, like you said, probably one of the best games we have out tonight in the state of North Dakota. And I think for Dickinson High, being at home is huge. They always play so much better at home, versus going to Bismarck. I think so for them defending the home court's going to be big, and there's a lot of emphasis riding on this game for seeding going into the tournament time. It's crazy to talk about tournament, but as a coach, and it's starting to go into February, you're thinking about what we need to be ready to play tournament, and you want to be playing your best basketball starting now.
Spot on, Nate. Appreciate you. Nate's coming on board his first game with PSP Network. Appreciate you doing that. When we come back, we will have second half action between the Bismarck Century girls and Dickinson High girls, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins.
Welcome back into Dickinson High School here on the PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman, courtside. Here we've got a few promotions we got to get to, and one of them is from BSN Sports. As we get a shout of the crowd, we want to give a special thank you to our sponsor, BSN Sports, for providing some lucky PSP fan or PSP fans appreciation beanies. BSN creates exclusive, personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs, from custom equipment, uniforms, and coaches' apparel to fan wear, branding, and more. They do it all. Contact your local BSN Sports Pro today. That's Western ND Sales Scott Woodmansey, Greg Foster, Naomi Erdahl, and Nate Zachman. And sales manager Joe Cadell. Do you know that guy?
Boy, what an advertisement. Thanks for the plug. 701-218-0004.
We're having fun here tonight in Dickinson High. Thank you for joining us. Right now, Patriots 31, Midgets 22. Sally just checked back in the basketball game, and Nate, you were talking a little bit off air. She didn't get to play much.
Well, I don't know if she's in foul trouble or what's going on, but when she was not in the game, Dickinson High lost a lot of their physicality.
They really did. Speaking of physicality, Abby Foslin just picked up her 3rd personal. And we're not even a minute into the second half yet. Dickinson High deals. Gets it in over to Selly. Selly looking to go down low. She'll reset the offense here. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Gets it over to Prowse. Back to Selly in the corner. Selly lets one fly. No good. Good looking shot.
That's a great shot. That's a great start to the half. Even though the shot didn't go in, that's execution that you want to see for Coach Lockett.
Elias Zastapol picks up her 3rd personal foul. So Coach Lockett and Coach Wellstead, they're going to have a little bit to think about here. Players getting into foul trouble.
No doubt.
Century, they'll deal with a 9-point lead. 17:37 left here in the second half. Zoe Austin tries to hand it off. Ooh, a little mishandled there. But it's picked up by Abby Foslin. Foslin on the top of the key. Very tricky player, very shifty player. Trying to get it down low to Klimpel, and we're going to have a travel.
Not the start Century wanted with the quick foul right away and then a turnover right away in the offensive possession. Not how you want to start, especially when you have a lead. You know, you want to get off to a good start.
That'll be the 10th turnover of the basketball game for the Lady Patriots. Came into this game 8-8. Coach Wellstead trying to get this team to bounce back and peak at the right time. And here's how they can. Nice play by Abby Foslin. She's going to go coast to coast. Abby says, give me one more.
Nice
no call,
play.
but Abby goes up. She's got 6 tonight, Nate.
Well, one thing that Dickinson is doing, they're trying to enter it on the elbow, and Century's reading that. They need to maybe enter it to the wing and then run it to the elbow if they have to get into their offense.
Prowse gets it over to Nelson. Nelson on the right wing, kind of running that flex cut there. Nelson going to try to drive. She gets it to Prowse in the corner. Prowse takes a Nelson screen. She's top back. All of a sudden, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Triple team. Klimpel gets the pick. She throws it up to Buckholz. Buckholz goes up and good.
What am I going to say?
Slow down?
Nope. That defense just creates fun offense. Timeout by Dickinson High.
Timeout by Dickinson and Coach Lockett. We're going to take time as well. Patriots 35, Midgets 22, 16:38 left in their second half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Name it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson, sitting alongside Nate Zachman tonight. Nate, the Patriots starting to pull away, up 13 now?
Well, just creating offense on the defensive end. I mean, they're just getting their hands on deflection, and they're great in transition.
Selly trying to get over. Look at the great defense here. She puts up a runner to no avail. Patriots gather up the air ball. It's Buckholz. She hands it off over to Weigel. And there's something to be said here with the way Century has passed the basketball here in the second half.
Another post touch.
Nice low down move by Klimpel, up and good. And you can't teach that.
They are so good at getting the ball to the post, and then their post players, I'm so impressed. They must spend a lot of time on indie and post moves because everyone can post up on this team.
Klimpel's got 8 points tonight. Patriots 37, Midgets 22. Trying to get it down low to Nelson.
Elbow entry, yeah.
Buckholz is right there surrounding her. Another turnover here. Buckholz leaks. Ooh, lucky foul there. Jenna Nelson picks up the personal foul, but they're just double teaming that elbow.
Yeah, they're forcing it in the elbow entry there. I guess what I would say, if you want to get it entered on the elbow, start on the block and then have a cut up to the elbow or enter it on the wing.
We're going to have a full timeout by Coach Lockett and the Midgets. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Sponsors for all
We want to make sure to thank Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Again, that's driveryan.com.
And Ram.
Nice shot right out of the break there
Ryan
by
sells
Klimpel.
Chrysler,
Now,
Dodge,
Nate,
Jeep,
coming
and
out of that
Ram?
Dickinson high
Yes,
timeout,
we
should we
do.
expect a
And
different
we'd love to
defense,
sell
different
one to
offense?
you.
What can we
Visit
expect?
one of our
think
5
a little bit of
convenient
both, I would
locations in
say.
Minot and Williston.
Prowse
Get
says,
your
let me
next
shoot a deep
vehicle
tray.
from the name
I thought that was
no
going in.
expense.
Looked good from
Ryan
here.
Family Dealership.
Century takes a long board. They got
Transition.
2-on-1 basketball all of a sudden. Gathered up by Volk.
Good patience.
Weigel now has been rather quiet tonight. Gets to Zoe Austin. She has not been quiet. That's a travel.
She doesn't agree.
11th turnover of the basketball game for Century. You know, Zoe's a great player, but unfortunately she's been called for kind of leading with that pivot foot and then picking it up.
Another steal.
Nice play up and under, no good. Zoe Austin picks it up. She's got another 2. She's got 14 tonight.
Dickinson has got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball right now.
Patriots 39, Midgets 22. Wheels starting to come off a little bit for Dickinson High. They need a basket and they need it bad. Selly, nice pass. Down low to Zestapol, no good. Back out to Selly. She puts up a tray, no good. Rebound, I thought Nelson had it, but it's up to Buckholz. Buckholz now. Boy, they're really running the court well. Buckholz
Yeah,
good.
the transition is working at all cylinders right now for Century.
Ashlyn Buckholz has 4 points tonight. Patriots 41, Midgets 22. Prowse down low to Nelson. Nelson double teamed, and those doubles have been working great. Selly puts up a big 3, no good. Again, they're kind of doing a little cherry picking here. Weigel, she goes up, no good. Rebound goes to Lauren Selly.
They are doing the cherry picking, just like you did in your career up at Crosby.
Never.
Sit at half court. You guys defend. Throw me the ball.
Walk uphill both ways in 10 feet of snow. Selly, top of the key. Drives down, gives it to Nelson. Nelson right back to Selly. Selly, nice little jumper. She gets her own board, though. Look at the hustle.
She's so strong. Love the effort. You know, if you're a Dickinson High Midget, and don't look at the scoreboard, don't look at the 22-41 score. Just keep competing. Just keep competing. Keep building.
Well, buzzer beater Stevenson just checked back into the ball game. Allie Stevenson, the 8th grader, who, if you just now joined us, hit one right at the end of half as the buzzer rang.
Guarding the full court.
She's guarding, and that's a tough ask of the 8th grader to guard Zoe Austin, one of the more premier guards. 3-point shot is up here by Lakin Johnson, no good. Rebound goes down to Klimpel. Klimpel, look at the pump fake by Klimpel, good.
Smooth. Another good post play.
Klimpel's got 10 points tonight. Doing an excellent job. Patriots 43, Midgets 22, 13-40 and counting. Nelson down low to Selly. Ooh, Selly shouldn't have had that popcorn. Out of bounds.
Yep.
That'll be the 10th turnover on the Midgets.
Fisher in the game. Another 8th grader, Dal.
That's crazy. 2 8th graders playing varsity minutes. I mean, that doesn't happen much at the AA level.
No, it does not.
Klimpel back over to Foslin. Foslin now on the left wing. Look at the nice move here by Abby Foslin. Puts up the runner, no good. Klimpel again. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
Great rebound. And just always around the ball. Always around the rim. Good things happen when you're around the ball.
Well, if you're head coach Nate Wellstead of the Patriots, you got to be happy with this end of the first half, beginning of the second half.
Yeah, I think they started the half a little slow, those first 2 possessions, and then they kind of really got it going defensively.
First one is good for Klimpel from the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Klimpel's second attempt will be off the front end, no good. Rebound goes to Prowse. Patriots 44, Midgets 22, 13-18 and counting left in the basketball game. Nice play down low and up and good. Rodakowski able to score.
Nice strong move.
Rodakowski's got 7 points tonight. She's had a nice evening, but that's still a 20-point lead for the Patriots. Patriots who've done a very good job offensively just finding those cutters.
They're so fun to watch off the ball. And then every girl can handle. Look at that, another to the hoop. It's just so fun to watch. When you can have 5 girls who can handle and shoot, good things are going to happen.
Abby Foslin just scored her 8th point of the basketball game, 46-24 in favor of the Patriots. Rodakowski now on the right elbow, tries to get it back to Prowse. Isn't Zoe Austin fun to watch?
And the baseball pass, Dal.
Nice play, da-na-na, Abby Foslin, but it was the Zoe Austin pass, Nate.
That's such a great play defensively, and then just the awareness to have your eyes up and find your teammate in transition.
Prowse having to go against Zoe Austin. Prowse puts up a weird-looking shot there. It's rebounded by the Patriots. Heading the other way is going to be Lakin Johnson. Johnson gets it back quickly to Nate, who I think your favorite player, Abby Fossen. Look at her go up.
Good attack. Great job. Dickinson right now is a little disorganized defensively. It's got to get matched up here a little bit, settle in, get in a stance, get back to your fundamentals.
Don't forget, we're going to have our post-game show brought to you by Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads. And then we're going to have our player of the game brought to you by Sports Clips with a live interview. We've got a couple nominees here, Nate.
Yeah, how are we going to go with?
I don't know. 11 points for Abby Fossen. She's played well. Zoe Austin's got 14.
Zoe does so much that's not in the stat line.
Agreed. 1,000%. Second one for Fossen's off the front iron. No good. Rebound is gathered up. Nice play by Allison Volk.
Nice block.
Beautiful block. But it will still be the Patriots basketball under their own hoop. Patriots 49, Midgets 24. 12:06 left here in the second half.
Here's that 1-4 look.
Right back to the isolation for Abby Fossen. Kicks out. Beautiful kick out to Lakin Johnson. No good. They get their own rebound, though. No, we're going to have a tussle here for it. Selly can't gather, but it'll be Abby Prowse. And, Nate, we haven't heard much from Prowse here.
Well, she has a lot on her plate here. She has to handle the ball, bring the ball up. Then she has to get off the ball because she's one of their best set three-point shooters. So she kind of has to do two things. She's being a point guard and a shooting guard at the same time, just from what I can tell.
Abby Fossen just picked up her 4th personal foul. That will be the second team foul for the Patriots. So Fossen's going to have to take a seat on the bench with Coach Wellstead. Lauren Selly now. She'll deal. Her and the Midgets are down 49-24. Get it back to that right elbow. Give and go here to Selly on the baseline. Nice jumper, and that was a good play.
Very nice play. They've been trying to get that look all game, Dow.
I know. Selly, that's her 4th point. 49-26. Patriots right now up on the Midgets. Buckholz, watch this shooter. Look at the pass, though. Beautiful basketball.
Beautiful basketball.
Lakin Johnson
the late, great Bob Waldau would be proud of that, Dallas.
Long live Bob Waldau, the GOAT of girls basketball, Class B division. Him and the Beach Buccaneers won how many state championships? More than they can count up at Divide County High School. It's going to be Fisher now on the baseline.
Good defense.
It's going to be a nice play by Prowse. Right place, right time. No good, though. Rebounded by Allison Volk. Volk now heading quickly the other way on the right wing. Century passing the basketball around, playing that 4-out 1-in.
Yep, getting a few post touch here.
Post touch is brought into Olivia Klimpel. Klimpel, look at the Pezzy move. Gets her own rebound. Oh, a lot of contact there. Lauren Selly gets the foul.
I'm just so impressed, Dallas, with Century's patience on offense. Just so well coached and just, they don't want a good shot, they want a great shot.
Right. I mean, they look like a totally different team from when we covered them at Williston. So, I mean, that's good news. Coach Wellstead, one of the more excellent coaches here in WDA girls basketball, and he's showing why.
There we go.
Klimpel tries to go up. No good. Look at the physical.
Good effort. Good defensive effort.
Olivia Klimpel picked up her 2nd personal foul. That's the 3rd team foul for the Patriots. Rodakowski really fought for it there.
Yeah, she's playing very hard. I'm really impressed with her effort.
Excuse me, that was Klimpel's 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul for the Patriots. 51-26 in favor of the Century Patriots right now. Ooh, almost a travel there. They get it over to Phillips. Kimura on the baseline. She traveled. So it will be Patriot basketball here. It's starting to fill up here at Dickinson High, Nate.
It really is. You can start to feel the energy kind of start to build up here as we get ready for the boys' game.
This is how it must be before a Garth Brooks concert. Jake Bauman's in the audience. Everybody stand up. It'll be on the left wing for the Patriots. We're going to have a foul. So that was an off-ball foul on Kimura Phillips?
Well, I talked about bumping the cutter. You can't tackle the cutter. Just got to bump them.
New rule. Hey, we want to thank First International Bank and Trust for coming on as a sponsor. They are a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built on the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910 and growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. Download, they go to Klimpel. Right-hand hook shot, and good.
Post touch out of a sideline OB. Put 3 girls up at the half court. Gets your isolation on the post.
53-26. Patriots with a lead. Nelson. Back over to Rodakowski.
Nice slip. Oh, missed it.
We both saw Nelson slip that screen. Beautiful play.
Coach's vision.
Coach's vision. Jump ball will show possession at Dickinson High. Selly takes it out right in front of the fan section here at Dickinson High, which will be filled tonight. Also got the band playing. They sounded very good before the girls' game. Abby Prowse now on the right wing. She's got 9 points tonight, all 3-pointers.
There's your elbow touch.
Selly on the right elbow. She's going to drive, puts up a jumper, no good. Gets her on board. Look at the hustle here from Selly.
Tough. That's such a great effort.
6 points for Selly makes our score 53-28.
How about the Dickinson State men's Blue Hawks sitting in front of us getting ready for the game?
I know. It's the best game in the state. They got to get their seats early.
Coach Selvig said, get there, boys.
Get there, boys. Coach Selvig doing a great job with the Dickinson State program right now. Got those boys playing well.
Yes, he does.
Nelson gets the rebound for the Midgets. They've got a little work to do with 9-12 and counting. Nelson puts up a big three. No good. Rebound. Nice play. Why are the Midgets able to gather that up? Tries to get it to Selly. Now Selly hits the deck. Ooh, is that a kickball? No, it will be Dickinson High basketball.
Stays here.
Dickinson High basketball, 53-28. Patriots in favor. Under 9 minutes to go. Prowse, she drives. No good.
Good drive, just didn't drop.
Did everything right there.
Yep.
Just couldn't get it to fall. Speaking of getting to fall, Abby Foslin has. She's had a fantastic night tonight. 11 points to go along with multiple rebounds. Look at the give and go, Nate.
And the finish.
Couldn't finish, but you couldn't draw that one up any better. There's been nights, parts of this basketball game where Coach Wellstead's going to look at the film and go, we are 1 or 2 shots away from being very good.
Yes.
Lauren Selly now on the right elbow. Back to the elbow ball. Selly kicks out. Shots put up here. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Zoe Austin. It's got to be nice, though, for the Century girls to have a player like Zoe Austin to always control the basketball.
And to rely on. You know, just so reliable.
Look at the post up. She's wide open.
Watch the cutter come off of it. There it is.
Nate called that one. Nice play, though, by Olivia Klimpel. She can't get it. Tries to get her own board. Lauren Selly says, give me that rock. She'll head the other way. Patriots 53, Midgets 28, 7:52 left. Abby Prowse gets blocked by Zoe Austin.
Her hands, she has such quick hands. Zoe is everywhere.
We're going to have a jump basketball possession arrow shows the Patriots. So Patriots looking to make a push here at the end. They came into the ballgame 8-8. Trying to get a game above 500.
You know, one thing I like to see is if Dickinson High could make them earn that post entry a little bit more instead of just playing behind. You know, maybe do 3-quarter, have outside on the backside versus just playing behind.
Well, exactly. You could front them if you want and then just have that player sit in the middle of the zone. There's no defensive 3 seconds here in AA, so.
See, she's just getting buried in the post there.
Getting buried. Foslin up top. Look at the hesitation move. She's done that multiple times. Picks up the dribble. Showtime, Abby Foslin.
Great take, great handles.
Heading the other way, Lauren Selly's got a pass. She's going to go up, no good. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
Nice little Euro step there. Stop the clock, get to the free throw line. Just keep building, just keep competing. If you're Dickinson High, just keep competing, keep building, keep building, keep building.
I want to thank a few of our sponsors that made tonight possible. One of them is BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll make managing your money easy. With locations in North Dakota and Arizona, visit BNC Bank online. That's bnc.bank. So Lauren Selly back to the Serve Pro free throw line. She'll get one more. Patriots 55, Midgets 28, 7:23 left. Dallas Hansen and Nate Zachman here on the PSP Network. Thank you for choosing us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also give us a like on this video and share with friends. The game after this is going to be one of the best. Zoe Austin kicks back out. What a pass. Abby Foslin's wide open. Missed it, though. A lot of swatting going on out there, Nate. Looked like you in the summertime at the Zachman Ranch trying to swat those flies.
Oh, man. No comment.
Jenna Nelson, you got to have fun with this. Patriots 55, Midgets 30. Nelson, top of the key. Nice pump fake.
Got bumped.
Abby Prowse picks it up. Nelson now, she says, let me shoot the tray. No good. So we're under 7 minutes here. Patriots 55, Midgets 30.
I think a lot of things that you're watching Dickinson High is don't let your frustration show. You know, just keep playing the game of basketball. And, you know, whether you have you miss a layup or miss a shot, you just have positive body language.
Anybody can play when you're up by 20.
Correct.
It's who can play when you're down by 20. That's when you find the real champions. Speaking of champions, we want to thank Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Heading to the Serve Pro free throw line will be Zoe Austin. She'll get 2.
She's tough to defend.
She's good.
She's tough to defend.
Very nice senior leader here for the Patriots. Checking in the basketball game is going to be number 3. Zestapol.
Sophomore.
So a lot of young.
A lot of
the pedigree's young here at Dickinson High. So,
yes.
so Coach Lockett, he will have another chance here to try to right the ship, if you will.
Just keep building.
Just keep building. You build it, they will come. Lauren Selle, top of the key, takes a Nelson screen. Now Nelson's turn to drive towards the basket. She gives it to Prowse off of Prowse's fingertips. Century basketball.
You know, Century's defense has not backed off at all. They're just in great position. You know, right there, they're on the line, up the line. They're going to be in those passing lanes. That's really, really tough to get into rhythm with that.
Olivia Klempel took a shot to the nose. Looks like she's got some tissue stuffed up her nose to try to stop the blood, so hopefully she's okay. A couple substitutions coming in for the Patriots. Addie Weigel checks in, as well as a few others. 56-30, Patriots with a big lead. The game started off with the Dickinson High Midgets. They're up by as much as 7, but then it was the Patriots who came storming back. Got the lead and just haven't given up on it yet.
Nice move.
Nice move down low. Look at the left-hand hook shot, sticks with it. She'll head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more. That'll be Susie Lear.
Junior.
She's a junior. So her first one is good from the Serve Pro free throw line. She finds her way into the stat book. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show, along with our Sports Clips MVP of the game. We'll have an interview with our MVP and talk about why they got it. Abby Prowse now gets it up to Selle. Selle's going to drive. Whoa, a lot of contact there. They're going to call a block.
Yeah, you got to be in better guarding position than that.
She was almost sliding under her rather than
tough.
in the complete.
And Selle's so strong and so quick.
Addie Weigel picks up her second personal. 5th team foul, so Selle goes to Serve Pro free throw line for 2. It is good. Want to also thank Minot State. The best way to predict your future is to create it. With over 100 areas of study at Minot State, you'll earn the degree of career you desire. With more than 96% of Minot State grads employed or continuing their education, MSU grads get jobs, period. Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. And if you want to become a sponsorship here at PSP Network, contact PSP. Nick Holberg and crew will set you up. Appreciate everybody in Dickinson and Williston being so inviting. It's been fun, especially tonight.
Yeah, this is the best.
We got one more coming after this. It's going to be the boys, number 1 in the state,
Eyes up.
Century. Go ahead, Nate.
Well, just Dickinson High just keep your eyes up in transition. You're going to get easier layups. They had a great job defensively.
Phenomenal job defensively. Selle now, she gets blocked. Speaking of defense, good play.
Defense, yes.
Olivia Klempel, Nate, she's going to be right there for MVP.
She's everywhere. She fills the stat line, too.
I mean, defensively, she's very talented. That's why I think this Century team, they had a little stumble up at Williston last week, but they're going to be somebody to reckon with here towards the end.
You can tell they're extremely well coached.
Oh, yeah. Wellstead's done a great job. Bodies are starting to hit the floor here at Dickinson High. It's going to be Klempel now on the baseline. She's going to drive. Nice spin move to no avail. Oh, she somehow got her dribble again, but she's going to be fouled by Lauren Selle. That's her 4th personal, so Klempel will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
That's an intriguing matchup, having those two matched up on the post there.
Hey, folks, check out Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today, 222-2155, to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation, upgrades, and all your furnace and AC needs, call Dylan at 222-2155. You need a furnace this time of year in North Dakota, I'll tell you that for free. My goodness, Nate.
Yeah, mine goes out about every 6 months.
This gym is about 800 degrees, though. Very hot in here. Selle puts up a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Lair. She'll bring it back. We're under 5 minutes left here. Patriots 57, Midgets 31. It's our first game of a doubleheader. Big 3 here put up by Klempel. No good. Rebound to Lair.
Off the glass.
Up and good. Susie with a little garbage.
Susie with a nice touch.
3 points.
And a smile on her face to boot.
Nelson at the top of the key. Gets it over to Prowse. Prowse puts up a big 3. Wow, that was a bit long one. It's no good. Oh, Selle, though. She gets the offensive board. Goes up. No good for Selle. So Dickinson High, it's just been the shooting woes that have really put them behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, Besides Stevenson, they haven't hit much from the outside.
Great defense here, though, from the Midgets. They're not giving up, and that's something you got to be proud of if you're Coach Lockett.
Absolutely. Play till the end. Oh, under the screen.
Weigel puts up a 3, and good. Addie Weigel with her first points of the basketball game.
You don't want to go under the screen on a shooter like that. You got to fight over the top.
Shot put up here by Prowse, a lot of contact. No call. Patriots 62, Midgets 31, 3:48 and counting left here. Looks like Wellstead's going to call a timeout. He will. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a minute break as well. Patriots 62, Midgets 31, 3:42 and counting. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Welcome back to PSP Network. It's actually just a substitution timeout, so a couple new players getting some time here for both squads. 3:26 left and counting.
Nice cut.
Beautiful cut here. Century, Nate, it doesn't matter. A squad, B squad, C squad, they all cut without the basketball so well.
And you can tell that they've been doing that at every level.
Fisher traveled.
Just got to slow down there a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going to say this over and over. Basketball's a game of changing speeds, and just got to be in control. Come to a quick stop, play off 2 feet.
Well, we're under 3 minutes left here. It's been a good showing by the Bismarck Century Patriots. They're going to improve to 9-8 on the season. Dickinson will fall down to 1-14, but I mean, we've said this a few times. Dickinson came out playing so well.
They did play very well to start half, and then their youth just showed.
The youth showed up. And there's the only one way to get better than that is just to keep playing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other option. You just got to keep playing, keep getting better. And you got to play in the summer to win in the winter. And I'm sure that's what they're going to do here at Dickinson High. And right now they got 2 8th graders out there in Stevenson and Fisher. I mean, there is a good nucleus here.
Yes, there is. You make your hay in June and July.
That's right. Dickinson High taking their time. 2:18 left here in the basketball game. Turnover on the Midgets, though. It's going to be Century basketball here. Nate Wellstead, who's been with the program for a while at Bismarck Century, trying to get his team.
Think of all the tradition they have. Dallas.
I mean, he was the longtime assistant for the boys. Now he makes the transition to the girls, and he's done a great job. But that WDA tournament, find it right here on PSP Network. We're going to have both the girls and boys side of things. Ooh, Stevenson, I thought that was a block.
I love the effort there.
There walks Gibson Kinnebrew on the baseline, him and the Patriots. #1 team ranked in the state. It's going to be a lot of fun. Gibson, the high flyer, his dad, Mark, played here at Dickinson State.
Yeah, there you go.
Played for Tim Daniels with Grant Haugland and company. First one is good there for Century. 63-31, 1:46 left. Second one from the Serve Pro free throw line is good.
You know, Dallas, and for all the players on the court right now, it may feel like quote-unquote garbage time.
Right.
But anytime you have the ball in your hand and you're able to go up and down, you got to cherish it and try to get better. Don't waste a rep.
Don't waste a rep. No, that's spot on. And you're playing in front of a packed house. You know, yeah, the score might be a little lopsided here, but try to get better. Take a screen. Look at Stevenson. I've been really impressed with her tonight, and Fisher. It's not only very physical for an 8th grader to be out there. You know what I mean? But the physicality for an 8th grader.
That's a big jump.
And to jump up to not only, let's say, C squad or JV, but varsity in AA basketball.
In AA.
That's
against Century.
Against Century. Yeah, it's tough sledding out there, but they're doing a good job. 1 minute left here. Patriots 64, Midgets 31. Thank you for joining us here at PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined along with Nate Zachman. It's been a fun game. Don't forget, after this, our post-game show along with Sports Clubs. And Susie again, Nate.
Susie with the pick and roll, set that high ball. Nice hands, soft off the glass.
Susie Lear's got 5 points off the bench for Century. No good there. And shot clock will be a little bit like 6-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Century will just pull the basketball out here as
They're still going to want to execute, I can tell.
They're trying to go down low again. They will. Shots put up here. Fisher with the board. 20 seconds left. Now the shot clock's off. Fisher will head the other way on the right wing.
Nice move.
She's going to be fouled, so she'll get a free throw. Clock will stop.
They might have called it on the ground now.
Oh, they did.
Yep. We'll see what Dickinson and I runs here for baseline OB. We got a box set.
Up top to Stevenson. 10 seconds left. Stevenson takes a Fisher screen.
Oh, we got another buzzer beater.
Another one? Go up, young lady. Go up. It's going to be tipped around, and we have a final. Century 66, Midgets 31. Don't go anywhere after this. We're going to have our Shots post-game show along with Planning Team Financial, then a conversation with our Sports Clips MVP of the game.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
All right, I got with me our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, Zoe Austin. Zoe, we're just talking on our way over here how you guys stumbled last week against Williston. Now you come to Dickinson, get a big road win. How does this road win feel?
It definitely wasn't a great feeling to win against Williston, so it feels pretty good. We had to get in practice, fix some things, and we're always trying to get better, so it feels good, but still have things to improve on.
You guys move the ball so well tonight. A lot of your teammates get in double figures along with you. How does it feel to have good teammates like you do?
It's great. It helps a lot when we're moving the ball, and I think everybody's capable of scoring, so I think it's really good when everybody's a threat. They can't just guard one person.
Coming up to the way to the WDA tournament, what's it going to take to get out of the WDA tournament into state?
We just have to keep working hard. There's a lot of things we can still improve on, so we really have to lock in and focus on those things. But I think if we play our game, stay within each other, we'll be fine. But definitely some things we can still fix.
You've been listening to our Sports Clips MVP of the game. That's Zoe Austin. Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you.
Okay, click on one of these ads. Hit what? Click on...
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson. You're listening to our Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And hey, don't forget about Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com in Minot, North Dakota. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. Let's start off on the Dickinson High side of things, looking at some numbers. Zestapol had 2. Claire Rodakowski had 7. Lauren Selly had 9. Allie Stevenson had 2. Abby Prowse had 9, and Fisher had 2. They came up short tonight. They lost to a very nicely coached Dickinson Century Patriot basketball team. Allison Volk had 2. Abby Weigel had 3. Zoe Austin, who got our Sports Clips MVP player of the game, had 15. Lakin Johnson had 4. Susie Lear had 5. Olivia Klimple had 13. Abby Foslin had 13. And then Ashlyn Buckholz rounded out the scores for 4. And this brings us to our player of the game, brought to you by Sports Clips. Sports Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sports Clips is the home to the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel quite like an MVP, like the MVP haircut at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP is Zoe Austin. Nate, we were talking throughout the game how nice it is for a coach like Coach Wellstead to have a player like Zoe Austin, but tell us a little bit more about Zoe.
You know what it looks like to me when I watch Zoe, Dallas, is it's another coach on the court.
Yeah.
What she can do defensively, I can tell that she's really dialed in on the scouting report. You know, all her deflections, always in good possession defensively, can take the ball to the rim, has a nice mid-range game, post-up game, you know, can really do it all. And I think as Zoe goes, Century will go.
Next up is our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. At Magic City Home Leisure, we are home and spa enthusiasts. We're excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality hot tub, pool, or sauna can bring into your life. We're a local dealership serving Minot, North Dakota and the surrounding area. Magic City Home Leisure is a reputable hot tub dealer with 5 out of 5-star Google rating with over 200 customer testimonials. We help customers by providing health improvement, family fun with products from Sundance Spas Hot Tubs, Michael Phelps Swim Spas, saunas, Brunswick billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. Tonight's Magic City Home Leisure move of the game belongs to the post moves for Olivia Klimple and Abby Foslin. I mean, how fun were they tonight, Nate?
I would love to see Century's practice when they do their indie breakdown of all the emphasis they put on their post moves. The footwork was beautiful, the up and unders. I feel like a broken record, but playing off 2 feet and 2 hands, it's just so refreshing to see that, to see them work inside out and to see the emphasis that Century wants to do, getting the ball on the post and working inside out with that. It's really, really good basketball to watch.
You've been listening to our Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show. Coming up next, we've got the best game in the state, and you're going to have the best seat in the house if you're at home. It's the Dickinson High boys facing off against the Century Patriot boys program. Do not touch that dial. Nate and I will be back here in 5 minutes with our Valvoline Instant Oil pregame show. We'll see you in 5.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. PSP.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC. Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Up top, sends it over Strand, back to Morelli. Morelli trying to spin out. Dickinson is going to win the WDA title if they can hang on. They have done it. Oh, my goodness. The Midgets are WDA champions.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us here at Dickinson High School. My name is DALYS, joined alongside me, Nate Zach. Nate, thanks for being here tonight. What do you think of that first one?
I think there's a lot of good things from both teams. I think, you know, for the girls' side with Dickinson High, just continue to keep building. The youth showed a little bit. And then for Century, I can see them winning some big games on the transition of the tournament. They have the pieces. I think they just put it together. That was a great game for them to keep building.
Well, now we shift our focus to our second game of our doubleheader here tonight on PSP Network. That's the #1 team in the state, Bismarck Century boys, and Coach Mattern rolling to town to take on Dickinson High, who hold the phone, a very scrappy, good basketball team.
I think what I see in this matchup is going to be pace.
Yeah.
It's going to be pace and who can defend and who can hit shots. And also, a big thing that you're going to see is who can defend shots. If you're going to leave open threes, that team's going to win. Whoever can contest like when the ball gets rotated, and if you can contest every shot, that's the team that's going to win.
You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Timely services that won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive through oil change. We know you're busy. When you visit our service center, we don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes. Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find them online at VIOC.com. One of my favorite players to watch plays for Bismarck Century. His name is Gibson Kinnebrew, the high-flying sophomore. His dad, Mark Kinnebrew, played right here in this town at Dickinson State University, made a national tournament. Well, Nate, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because Gibson's a very talented player himself.
You know what I love about watching a Kinnebrew athlete is you know they put in the time. They're gym rats. They love the game. Their dad loves the game. They do it the right way. And there's a saying that I always say, Dallas, if you respect the game will respect you. And the Kinnebrews respect the game of basketball, and it shows on the court.
Well, speaking of a family, Coach Glazer's son, Dylan Glazer, plays. He's a great player as well. What can you tell us about Dylan and the Dickinson High Midgets?
Well, again, this is the athleticism. You know, he's a multi-sport athlete. He's a great football player. He's a great track athlete. And again, I come back to the pace. If you can get the Glazer in space and get in transition, good things will happen. And I think, again, it just comes down to the pace of the game, taking care of the ball, testing shots, and we're going to be in for a treat tonight.
Well, Dickinson High also has one of the better scorers who is left-handed. That's Boston Cranston. His dad, Randy Cranston, longtime great head coach at Watford City. Boston Cranston, very shifty, or what can we expect from Boston?
Well, I love a lefty.
Me too.
I love a lefty. They're different to defend, and you know, it's going to be interesting watching Century scouting report who's dialed in, because you need to know, you know, what a tendency is for a lefty. It's completely different than guarding someone who's right-handed. It's such an advantage. It's so fun to watch a smooth left-handed southpaw.
And last but not least, we got to talk a little bit about Garrett Nissle, who plays for Century. His sister plays basketball down there at Nebraska for the University of Nebraska Cornhuskers. Garrett's one of those fundamental kids where he'll score 15 points. It's a quiet 15. It's like, did Garrett even score? Or he can go off for 40 tonight. What can we expect from Garrett Nissle and the Patriots?
Solid basketball IQ. You can see in the family lineage that they played a lot of basketball and know how to play it smart. And I think, like you talk about, like having a quiet 15, that comes from playing within the system, you know, playing within his role, playing exactly what it needs to be, always being in control, and again, understanding the scouting report, knowing what to do, when to do it, and how to do it is huge, and it's going to be so fun to see these athletes go up and down tonight.
We got a few moments until our starting lineup. You've been listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Thank you for choosing to stick with us tonight. It's going to be a fun one at the Queen City. Nate and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Good job, buddy. Phenomenal.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Well, here we are at the Queen City. Dallas Hansen, Nate Zachman on the call here from Dickinson High School. I do not remember the last time this gymnasium was this packed, Nate. I have a feeling like the community of Dickinson realizes, hey, this is our time. We can upset the #1 team in the state with this group tonight. What do they have to do to make that possible?
I think play within themselves. There's going to be a lot of adrenaline when the ball gets. You can feel the energy in the gym right now. I would tell my squad right now, use that on the defensive end with all the energy, because you're going to get spit up too fast on the offensive side of things. Again, play within yourselves. Trust your teammates. Trust your coaches. And the biggest one thing, Dallas, trust yourself.
Bismarck Century and Coach Mattern came into this game 11-1. Dickinson and Coach Glazzer come into it 7-4, but right now Dickinson's at that 4 spot. But what's tricky about that 4 spot in the WDA, you can slide down about 3 or 4 spots. So this game means a lot to both teams. But let's take a look at Coach Glazzer. You know you've got the 3-point assassins, you've got the big kid with Cameron Wolf, but what does Dickinson High have to do with the Wolf kid to kind of get him established? Because you're going against bigs that are very tough in Gibson Kinnebrew.
I think it'll be less isolation touches and stressing, go get rebounds, go get energy touches, go be a dog for us on the glass to give us extra possessions. I think that's going to be huge, is winning that rebounding matchup, especially on the inside.
Well, the Dickinson High band's done a phenomenal job tonight. I can't remember. They had so much, the ambience.
It's so fun in here. It's going to be really fun. And like I said, you can kind of get this sense, Dallas, special players make special plays on special nights. Who's going to step up and go be a special player?
Well, one of them that I'm thinking about is Camden Kramer. He wears number 20 for the Bismarck Century Patriots. Honestly, I love watching this kid play. He's always posting on his social media how much he's been working in the summer, whether it's with IPT and Mark Kinnebrew, whoever it is. Camden Kramer does such a phenomenal job. So, folks, a person to watch at home tonight is number 20 for Century. But, Nate, it's time. Starting lineups here. That concludes our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Make sure you check out Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. You can find them online at VIOC.com. Also, quick word to pass on here at PSP Network. We're taking sponsorships. We've got a lot of great games coming. Some more here Friday. We'll be back in Dickinson when Minot High comes to town. So if you'd like your business to be broadcast to thousands of people, make sure you look up PSP Network or contact Nick Holberg, myself. I'll pass the word along. But here we go, Nate. Starting lineup. Let's look at the Bismarck Century Patriots. They're tonight in their away blue uniforms with red and white trim. Our head coach Darren Mattern, he's been there for a long time.
He's been there, done that.
Oh, my goodness. The guy's seen everything. Last year they had a little bit of a down year, but this year they've built everything, and they've done such a nice job. You can just see it come to fruition.
And the tradition and the standard. A line that comes to me of Century basketball is the standard is the standard. You have to compete year in and year out. I'm not talking about competing for regular season wins. It's championships.
We want WDA championships. We want a state championship.
Yes.
Well, the PA announcer is now announcing we've got a sellout crowd here. They're
do.
way up in the rafters even. Want to also thank our sponsorships that came on. Ryan Family Dealership, First International Bank and Trust, BNC National Bank, Sir Pro. I believe we're now going to pay tribute to the United States of America with the singing of our national anthem.
My name is Dickinson, and I'm one of the members of the Dickinson peer-to-peer program. I want to start off thanking the Girls and Boys Dickinson basketball teams for supporting peer-to-peer tonight. Peer-to-peer is a class for general education students and special education students working together. In this class, the main goal is to educate, advocate, and include those with disabilities. Our mission statement this year is all of us are different and none of us are less. This means that everyone has different characteristics, but no one is less than anyone else. Dickinson High School peer-to-peer is fundraising for our trip to Denver. If you want to support our mission, you're sent 50-50 tickets tonight. If you want one of the awesome shirts I'm wearing, you can scan a QR code at the peer-to-peer table in front. We want to thank our peer-to-peer teachers, Mel Steffen.
Well, Nate, it turns out that wasn't the national anthem, so we're going to take a quick break here and come back in 30 seconds.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Well, a quick shout out there to Peer-to-Peer of Dickinson, North Dakota, who came out and did a little presentation before the starting lineups.
Great program. Great program.
I don't know much about it.
It's just people helping out people that who need some help, and just it's your higher end student body is going to go help out. It's just a great program.
Dickinson does a lot of great things with that peer-to-peer program, and appreciate them coming on board. They got a lot of people peer-to-peer that's going to help with the starting lineups tonight. So now we are ready for our starting lineups. Let's start off with the #1 ranked team in the state, led by Coach Mattern. That is the Bismarck Century Patriots. They're going to start off at a guard. He stands 6'4". He wears number 5. That is Gibson Kinnebrew, with a high flying Gibson Kinnebrew. That is, I call him the human microwave. He can heat it up at any moment. Next up, they're going to go with the junior, one of the best players in the state, and he's just a junior. That's number 10, Garrett Nissle. He's the one we talked about in the pregame show. Then they're going to go with number 11, Drew Kemple. He's a very nice player as well. The starting 5 is so well-rounded. And then it's Camden Kramer. Kramer wears number 20. He can hurt you from the outside. And then to round it out, it's going to be the big man, Joey Kralik.
Dallas, what's with the frosted tips? Is everybody going back to the highlights or what?
A bunch of guys from Dickinson High has got it too. Your wife's a hairdresser.
Well, I haven't seen that come through the salon, and I hope it doesn't come my way.
You know, Nate, maybe if we do a couple more, we might have to get the old frosted tips out.
Let's do it.
Now starting for your home team on the scoreboard tonight, it's Coach Glauser and the Dickinson High Midgets. Look at that starting lineup. Can you tell this gym is packed and ready to go?
Exciting.
They're going to go with Noah Widener. He was last time we were here, our Sports Clips MVP. Noah Widener wears number 1, and he's one of those players that can step outside, hit the 3, but watch him because he'll slash right through. Then they're going to go with Dylan Glauser. Dylan Glauser wears number 2. He is the coach's kid, a gym rat, fantastic outside player, just an overall well-rounded athlete. Next up is going to be the very great and powerful Boston Cranston. Boston wears number 3. He is a lefty. And then they're going to go with number 4, Nathan Stevenson. Stevenson's the brute down low. He does a good job, does a little bit of everything. He gets a lot of offensive rebounds. And then rounding it out, the big bad Cameron Wolf, wears number 25. Watch this kid dunk the basketball tonight. And that concludes your lineup and also our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Coach Mattern with some last-minute instructions for his starting 5. We are set. Thank you for choosing PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. We apologize for the no scoreboard tonight. We thought we bought the right part, came here 2 hours early and still couldn't get it to work, so we're going to continue working on that. We will get it sometime, but tonight, bear with us. Nate, last thoughts before tip-off.
The capital city in the Queen City on a cold February night. Where else would you rather be?
Nowhere. Nowhere. Be right here on PSP Network with Nate Zach and one of my great friends. It's going to be Kinnebrew versus Wolf for tip-off. Referees are clearing some fans away from the sidelines. It's packed here in Dickinson. As they continue to escort fans off, they must have been in the wrong place. So the referees right off the tip making sure fans are not even anywhere near the court. So they continue to escort the fans off. We'll continue to wait here for tip-off. Number 1 team ranked in the state, the Bismarck Century Patriots, taking on the Dickinson High Midgets. 7-4 versus 13-1.
Yeah, they're still clearing some room down there, aren't they?
I mean, my goodness. How many kids are there here in Dickinson? Bringing them out of the woodwork.
Hey, it's just building the anticipation down. Here we go.
Here we go. Tip off. Dickinson High in their home jerseys, the white ones. Century in their away, the dark blue. And we are off. Gibson kicks it back over to Drew Kemple. Right away, Kemple goes the base. Nice block. Was that blocked?
That was blocked.
Noah Widener.
Cranston.
Widener now brings it down for Dickinson High. Over to Boston Cranston. 5 out, 0 in for Dickinson High right now. Stevenson back over to Glauser on the left wing. Glauser's going to drive. Nice cut down low over to Widener. Widener's going to drive this time. Has it picked off. No, we're going to have foul. Foul will go against Garrett Nissle.
I love the speed. I love the intensity and the speed of it. And you got to tell one thing. You got to get to the rim. You got to play downhill. 1-4 set here for Dickinson High.
They will reset the shot clock here at Dickinson High.
Maybe Wolf go one-on-one here on this lob here.
We're going to have an ISO. Ooh, look at the little fake there.
One on the back slip, yep.
Cameron Wolf, who can shoot the three-pointer. Gives it over to Stevenson. Stevenson download. What a feed to Wolf. Gets it to fall. Nice play by
Stevenson, quarterback in the fall. Dallas really showed his touch pass right there.
But hold the phone. Here goes Camden Kramer. He's out of control, and he's going to get charged for an offensive charge. Camden Kramer, a little too loose there.
Stevenson drew it. Man, good positioning. Gonna have a little token full court press here by Century.
Coach Matter not taking any time. He wants to apply the pressure, and here's a kid that can handle it, though. That's Boston Cranston. Cranston's going to take a Wolf screen. Brings across the half-court line here, back to Stevenson. Stevenson, he'll drive baseline, kicks out to Glauser. Back over to Boston, the microwave. Drives against Gibson Kinnebrew. What a matchup this is.
Back to
Boston.
his left.
Look at the passing, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stevenson drives in. Hands it back to Widener. Widener, he's trapped 5 seconds now. He stepped on the line. Turnover, but what a defensive possession from the Patriots.
That is a dream as a head coach to have your defense defend for 5 seconds, down to 5 seconds on the shot clock there.
They had open shots, but they just forced them out of them. Camden Kramer, small but mighty. Number 20 brings it down. He's going to put up a big three here. Camden, ooh, in and out. Look good from here. Rebound goes to Widener and the Midgets.
That's a good shot. Just the shot they wanted.
Stevenson on the left wing. Dickinson High again playing that 5 out. Wolf for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to Kramer. Nice board there from Camden, putting his footprint on this game already. Drive here by Drew Kemple. He's going to be fouled on the ground. Foul will go against Dickinson High.
Yeah, Dal, you got to play with your feet. You can't have the hand check. You can't put 2 hands on the hip. You can't do, taps on them. We got another 1-4 set here for Century.
Foul go against Noah Widener. Century gets it in. Kinnebrew back over to Kemple on the right wing. They're trying to get it down low, but it's go to Nissle. Watch this kid, folks. Number 10, fantastic player. Gibson Kinnebrew almost gets it poked away by Glauser. Gibson's going to drive. He has it stolen that time by Boston Cranston. Dickinson High's got numbers. Here goes Boston. Back to Glauser. Widener now. He's going to drive baseline, puts up a runner, and good.
Love the pace. Love the baseline drive. Another mid-range shot, Dal.
4-0 right now. Midgets with an advantage. 15-53. Gibson Kinnebrew puts up a nice shot. Rebound Stevenson. Wolf up to Glauser. They sure get up and down, don't they, Nate?
Yes, they do. The pace is just what they want it to be, Dal.
Boston Cranston very deep right in front of Coach Manner, and this is a big 3.
Oh
my goodness! Boston Cranston, have yourself a night, and Coach Manner one time will take time as well.
The southpaw strikes in the Queen City.
Midgets 7, Patriots 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Spas Etc. is excited to introduce the addition of the Master Spas line, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas and swim spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools and saunas. Come check out the outstanding lineup of Master Spas at Spas Etc.
Thank you for choosing PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined along courtside with Nate Zachman. Nate, how about Boston Cranston right in front of the Century bench?
Not afraid of the moment. Dickinson High is not afraid of the #1 team in the state right now.
I agree. They're playing like it right now. Midgets 7, Patriots 0. Patriots have had good looks tonight, just haven't got them to fall.
Look at a little zone look here, Dally.
Little defensive change. Kramer for 3. This one's deep. No good. Look at the Wolf Kid Sky for it. Back up to Boston Cranston. Boston, he's going to drive. Look at the hezzy move from Boston. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against, I believe that's Camden Kramer, and that's a big one because that's Camden's second personal.
The word you said there was the hezzy move, the change of pace, just that little stutter. Got him downhill to draw the foul.
Checking into the game will be number 4, Braylon Aldinger, as Camden Kramer, that's a big one. That's his second foul, third team foul for the Patriots. So Kramer will have to take a seat on the bench. They inbound it to Stevenson. Widener now, very nice player. Gets it over to Cranston, who's had the hot hand. He's on the baseline. They get it down low to Glauser. What a move by Glauser, left hand up and good.
Great post touch, great job off the ball.
Nice,
like back to man here for Dickinson High.
Nice little 9-0 run to start off the game for Dickinson High. 14-15.
Good help side.
Stevenson
with the
picks
help
it off.
side.
Widener, he's going to go 3-on-2. Widener thought about pulling the tray.
One more. Missed a corner.
He's going to drive. Glauser back to Widener. This is a big tray. No good. Rebound goes to Century and Kralik. 14:42 left here in the first half. Midgets 9, Patriots 0.
Dallas Dickinson High has to watch out for the adrenaline dump. Stay level here.
Here's the kid that can bring the Patriots back, Gibson Kinnebrew. He's going to drive baseline. And we're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Cameron Wolf, the big bad Wolf that is. His first personal foul.
That's a tough matchup. That's a very tough matchup.
Would you maybe throw Stevenson on Kinnebrew, or what would you do there?
That's a good question. You're going to have to pull multiple guys at him.
Big shot here, put up. Oh my God, right off the bench. Braylon Aldinger scores a tray.
Wow, what a big shot.
Checking in for the Midgets is Jack Hammond. Hammond picks up his dribble in no man's land. That's a big turnover here, backcourt violation. Midgets 9, Patriots 3. And that's, you were just talking about, the adrenaline dump. You had such a great start to this game. Now it's just a 6-point game.
Yep. And then guys coming off the bench too are excited too. They got to get a feel for the game. Hammond, cousin of mine actually, Dallas.
Jake Hammond is.
You got it. Jack
Hammond, excuse me. They get it in over to Drew Kemple. Kemple, who is one of the leaders on this team, does a lot of the ball handling for the Patriots. Nice little pump fake, gets it over to Kralik. Kralik goes up. Nothing but air. He's going to catch that from the Dickinson High student body.
Yes, he will. That's a shot that Dickinson High wants them to take.
Kralik, who's played well so far, just couldn't get that one to fall. Boston Cranston step back 3, no good. This place was about to erupt. They would have had to get a new rim here at Dickinson High. Gibson Kinnebrew, what a nice play by Wolf.
What a great energy touch, great deflection, saving probably a little layup there from Kinnebrew.
I thought a dunk. Drew Kemple laid that up perfectly. It looked like Patrick Mahomes at Travis Kelce.
Oh, stop
Go
with
Chiefs,
the Chiefs.
baby.
Go Eagles.
Garrett Nissle takes inbounds. Nice play to Kemple, and they're going to say shooting foul or blocking? Okay, so he was in the act of passing, so they will have it out of bounds. First personal foul on Jack Hammond. Nissle under his own hoop. Deals. Off the back. Look at the play by Garrett Nissle. Nice pass.
Oh, Larry Bird would be proud of that one, Dallas.
Joey Kralik. It was Nissle off the back. Got his pass and then gave it to Kralik for an easy 2. Shades of Larry Bird. Hammond for 3. Banked it in.
Shakes the head and the bank goes in. He shot that one from Galva, Dallas.
Jack Hammond, 12-5, Midgets up. What a nice play by Jack. Kemple now kicks out to the corner. Student body, can't see over him. Nice play here by Aldinger. It's no avail. Wolf there able to gather it up. Dickinson High heading the other way. Widener, 13:07 left here in the first half. Midgets 12, Patriots 5. Gibson Kinnebrew guarding Boston Cranston, very physical right now. That's a great matchup. Wolf on the right wing, look at between the legs,
the big man,
and good.
If you're a big man, if you're a 5-man can go off the bounce like that, that is beautiful basketball.
Cameron Wolf's got 4 points already. Midgets 14, Patriots 5. My name is Dallas Hanson alongside Nate Zachman. Thank you for joining us on PSP. We're going to have a quick foul here on Jack Hammond. Make sure you subscribe to PSP Network as well as give us a like on this video and share with friends and family. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Checking in is going to be Jordan Daychild for Dickinson High. Daychild, who comes off the bench and provides great minutes for Coach Glauser. So Coach Glauser going to his bench is also Tatum Bullinger's in the basketball game. Try to feed it down low to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew on the right baseline. Make it right wing. Takes a Nissle screen. Kinnebrew playing bully ball down there.
Yes, he is.
Aldinger. Great defense here from Dickinson High, and the fans can sense it. Nissle, this is a big three. No good. Bounced around, and it did touch the top of the scoreboard, so that'll be Midget basketball.
You know, the ball's kind of sticking a little bit for Century. I think they need to work harder off the ball, be great off the ball, get some more movement, play a little bit less isolation ball. The hardest offense to guard is when 5 guys are moving at the same time. The ball's just sticking a little bit.
I want to thank First International Bank and Trust. First International Bank and Trust, they're a full-service, family-owned, independent community bank built in the bond between our employees and customers. Founded in 1910, growing to serve rural and urban communities across Arizona, Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Find them online at FIBT.com. How about Nolan Widener again, Nate?
Downhill, 2 feet, 2 hands. Where's the help side?
16-5. Midgets all over the Patriots so far in this one. Talking to a few Patriot folks before the game, they said this place is their kryptonite. We'll see if they can overcome a little adversity here as the #1 team ranked is on the ice right now, the ice skates, if you will. They get a little icy out there for the Patriots. Kinnebrew, he's going to drive. Look at the move from Gibson. Couldn't get it to land, though, but a beautiful play.
Keep going to the rim, young man. Keep going to the rim.
Cranston deals on the left wing. Tries to get a little too fancy. Don't get...
Ew.
Oh, backcourt violation, excuse me, will go against Dickinson High. That is their 4th turnover of the basketball game. Midgets 16, Patriots 5. 11:32 to go here in the first half.
That's what Century's going to have to do, Dallas, is just take care of things on the defensive end and just be solid and kind of re-educate yourself on the scouting report.
Nate Stevenson comes in for Cameron Wolf as he'll take a seat on Coach Glauser's bench. Kemple will deal for the Patriots. Patriots there's been a lid on the basket tonight. Gibson, Kinnebrew, he'll go down low. Look at him fight down there. Gibson makes it count.
Coach Glauser wants to travel on that one. Good strong move by Kinnebrew.
Kinnebrew's first bucket of the ball game comes with 11:10 left in the first half. Midgets 16, Patriots 7. Daychild, this is a deep three. No good. Rebound goes to Stevenson, the brute.
He is a brute.
Boston Cranston takes a Stevenson screen. Boston on the baseline. Back over to Widener, who's played very well tonight. Look at the dribbling from Tatum Bullinger. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Dickinson High's got to move the basketball towards the hoop. Stevenson, look at the defense from Century, though. We're going to have a foul here. Foul will go against Xavier Haroldsted.
Bump the cutter on the backside. One thing I'm watching how they're guarding Cranston is I think you're getting out of position. They're forgetting he's left-handed. He's been getting to the left all night long.
Harolsted's first personal, 4-team foul for the Patriots. Stevenson inbounds it on the right wing, back over to the right wing to Widener. Widener puts up a nice shot, gets the friendly roll.
The jumpy J, the mid-range.
Nolan Widener's got 6 points tonight. Midgets up 18-7 against the Patriots.
This is the start that Dickinson High needed.
This place is electric. Kemple, he'll drive, puts up a nice runner, no good. But what about the defense from Dickinson High, Nate?
They're forcing tough shots, Dal. Oh, we got an injury.
Injury timeout as Daychild is limping. Hoping for the best. Hope that ain't a rolled ankle. Daychild, a very nice player for Coach Glauser, so we wish him the best.
Put some ice on it, young man.
And keep walking.
Get the 5-gallon pail, put that thing in there with ice and water, and be back for the second half.
And
that's what you would do.
That's what you do. Head to the barn and let all the screams out as the pain escapes. Kramer, or Cranston, excuse me. Cranston in the lane. Double team, great double. Widener puts up a big three. Boom!
Playing loose, playing free. We got timeout, Dallas.
Coach Mattern wants time. We'll take time as well. He's talking to his players. We'll see if it's a full or a 30. Let's see here. It's going to be a full timeout. Midgets 21, Patriots 7. 10:08 left here in the first half. Don't touch that dial.
At Shops Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
Welcome back into PSP Network. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined along courtside with Nate Zachman. What a fun one it's been so far, Nate. But coming out of this Coach Mattern timeout, what do you have to do differently to get back on the winning side of things?
Right now you want to execute. Whatever you drew up on that clipboard is not what he just drew up right there. He wants them to execute at a high level, and that was not it.
Turnover on the Patriots, 21-7 right now. Midgets getting the best of the #1 team in the state. Glauser brings it down for Dickinson High. And there's been a lot of things that Glauser has done that won't show up on the stat sheet, like making the extra pass, going after rebounds, everything. Widener, he's had an excellent start to this ball game. Look at this spin move. Goodness gracious, Nolan.
Put him in a spin cycle.
11 points for Nolan Widener. We're going to have a foul here as Dylan Glauser got a little too handsy. That'll be the 5th team foul for Dickinson High. Dylan's first personal.
Yeah, you don't want to foul 84 feet from the basket like that.
They're already up to 5 team fouls, so Century's got 4 team fouls. Gibson Kinnebrew, one of the players to watch in this great state of North Dakota for a while to come. He hands it over to Kramer on the right wing. Kramer playing with 2 fouls. Picks up his dribble.
Stagnant.
Very stagnant. Trying to get it to Kemple. Gibson Kinnebrew, look at the great defense here from Tatum Bullinger and Dickinson High.
Interesting matchup there on Kinnebrew.
They go over to Garrett Nissle. Nissle now on the baseline, guarded by, throws it to nobody, and a rare mistake, and he's looking at the referee like, you got to call it, and the ref just said, there's a warning. So interesting by Garrett Nissle, not only showing frustration, but the refs having to tell him, hey, calm down a little bit.
If you're Century, just settle in and just trust yourself, trust your teammates, and trust your coaches.
This is a great test.
Yes, it is. Just keep chipping away at it.
Cranston takes a Stevenson screen.
He wants to go left.
Now it's going to be Kralik guarding him. Cranston, about 55 pivots there, over to Glauser. Dickinson High taking their time.
Travel. Ooh, got away with one.
Stevenson now, he'll deal. Goes against Gibson Kinnebrew. Over to Glauser. Glauser's got 5 seconds. We're going to have a foul here. And Garrett Nissle's going to pick up the foul.
Off ball?
I believe they called it on the drive. So that'll be Nissle's second personal. Cameron Wolf will check back in for Dickinson High along with Leland Villers.
Dickinson High loses so much size when Cameron Wolf goes on the bench. That was a huge run for them to build on their lead when he was getting a breather.
Midgets 23, Patriots 7, 8:42 left to go in the first half. We apologize for the scoreboard. Haven't got the right part in yet. Widener, he's going to drive. What a block! My goodness, Kramer, nice block. Look at the defense here. And Nate, that's one of those defensive possessions, though, that can amp a run by your team.
Yes, and now they got to capitalize on it.
Kemple, he's going to drive. Down low to Nissle. Nissle puts up a runner. Bingo.
Nice looking shot. Right on the short corner there. Beautiful baseline jumper.
Nate, listen to this stat. Garrett Nissle's first field goal comes with 8:16 left in the first half.
He's got to shoot more.
One of their leading scorers, not only for the Century Patriots, but also in the state. 23-9. Midgets right now with the lead. 8:05 left here to go. DALYS Hanson, Nate Zachman on the call. Widener puts up a mid-range jumper. No avail. Gibson Kinnebrew with a nice rebound. And here we go. If you're a Patriot fan, here comes the run.
Build on it.
Here comes the run. Kemple.
Going to go 2-man game here with Kinnebrew. If he can get it, they want to go 2-man with their big.
Like you said, though, don't get stagnant.
There's a downhill.
Nice play by Kramer to Kralik. Nice play. Oh, go up, big man. Back to Kinnebrew for 3. No good. Nissle tries to get it, but it's Widener. 23-9, still Midgets. And Glauser quickly the other way. And we're going to have a foul. As Glauser will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for 2.
I'm thinking Coach Glauser told his boys, attack, attack, attack. Do not be passive. And you can tell they're playing that right now.
They're going to actually call it on the ground. So checking in, Boston Cranston will check back in.
Watch how well Century's going to defend this. They scout so well these baseline out of bounds plays.
Wolf in the corner, puts up a contested three. Ooh, in and out. Nice rebound there by Kralik. Up to Kempel. Kempel, he's going to go coast to coast. Look at the speed here. We're going to have a on-ball foul. That will go against number 1, Nolan Widener. He picks up his second personal. 16th foul for Dickinson High, 7:24 to go.
Defensively, you need to sprint back and need to load the paint to protect the basket.
Nissle gets it into Kramer. Back up top to Gibson Kinnebrew, who's only got 2 points tonight. Struggling a little bit, Gibson is, but he can start heating up at any moment. Down low to Kempel. Kempel guarded by Widener, Nate.
Physical. Boy, he's strong.
Kempel goes up with the left hand. Reverse look at Kralik. He goes up, cannot connect. Gibson Kinnebrew gathers it up.
Got a possession, clear it out.
Back to Kramer. Oh, here we go. Nissle, no good. We're going to have a off-ball foul, and it's going to go against Bismarck Century.
Wow.
And they're going to call that on number 30.
Sometimes when you get an offensive rebound like that, Dallas, and multiple offensive rebounds, your shot clock resets. As a coach, sometimes you want to yell possession, 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 and get yourself reorganized if you're not in position to go right up with it. Value the basketball.
That'll send Cameron Wolf to the Serve Pro free throw line. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Cameron Wolf now in the bonus. First one is up, bounces around and gets a little Guy Fridley friendly roll here at Dickinson High.
Love that. Watch his toes, Dallas. If he stays up off his heels, he's going to have extra lift on that ball. Let's see if he can see it through.
I knew you were going to say that at some point tonight. Oh, there's the heels, and there's the make. Nate, you called that one.
A little extra lift on it.
25-9. Midgets right now on top of the Patriots. We're under 7 minutes here in the first half. It's flown by. Thank you for joining us wherever, however. Kramer, he's got 2 fouls. He'll go put up a runner. Nice shot by Kramer, no good. Gibson tips it around, picked up by the Patriots. They got it back. Kick out to Kramer now. Oh, we can't handle it. Look at the defense, Nate.
What an effort. What an effort. You know, Dickinson High's done a good job of one and done. They can, like I said pregame, contest every shot and go get that defensive rebound.
It's going to be Haroldstead taking it out for Bismarck Century. Patriots who came into this basketball game 11-1 overall in the conference. Looking to pick up a big road win here. Kempel, 20 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to drive against Glauser. We're going to have a travel. Oh, my goodness.
That was a bang play, Dallas.
You nailed that one, Nate. So it's going to be a travel call with 6:28 left. Midgets 25, Patriots 9. It's been interesting, Nate, to watch the Patriots play without their usual big scores. Nissle, who's only got 2 so far, and Gibson Kinnebrew's only got 2.
Just remember, you can never stop players like that. You can only slow them down. They will get back into this game.
Great point. Glauser picks up his dribble on the left wing. Tries to get it to anybody. Ooh, almost got the 5-second count as Wolf now has it on the left wing. Century adding it up on defense, and there it is, the turnover.
Coach Glauser saying, get back, get back, get back. Load the paint, stop the transition.
Dylan Glauser doing a great job on Garrett Nissle. Kinnebrew now on the left elbow. He's going to have it ripped away by Stevenson. My goodness, Nate. Stevenson.
Strong kid, smart kid.
Ooh, Cameron Wolf, got to be careful there. Almost got a push-off offensive foul. Gibson Kinnebrew with great defense. Stevenson with the catch of the year there.
He should play wide receiver,
My
maybe.
goodness. Cameron Wolf now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Stevenson for 3. No. Back to Dylan. Glauser for 3. No. Rebound goes over to Haroldstead and the Patriots.
Fatigue from both teams is setting in right now, Dallas.
1,000%. There's a lot on the line. We're under 5:20 left in the first half. Kempel, stop, drop, pop, shot, no good. Rebound Wolf. Dickinson High looking to get off to the races. Boston Cranston off the left elbow.
Back to his left.
Back to his left. He goes up and no good. Rebound goes to Stevenson. He can't get it to fall. Century's got numbers as Dickinson High players are down on the ground. They get up very quickly, though. They get it to Kramer. Kinnebrew back down low to Haroldstead. Back over to Kramer. Kramer puts up a deep 3. No good.
Good box out by Dickinson High.
25-9 right now. Midgets with the advantage. 4:45 left. We're going to have a timeout here. Coach Glauser and the Midgets want time. We'll take time as well. We'll see you in 30 seconds.
top, sends it over Strand, back to Morelli. Morelli trying to spin out. Dickinson is going to win the WDA title if they can hang on. They have done it. Oh my goodness. The Midgets are WDA champions.
Welcome back into Dickinson High School. Hey, we want to thank Northern Plains Heating and Air. There's no other choice to seal your heating and air game other than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan today at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace is performing at the top of its game. New installation, upgrades, and all your furnace and AC needs. Call Dylan 222-2155. Nate, what is Coach Mattern saying to the Patriots?
Attention to detail. Trust the game plan. Trust yourself. Trust your coaches. Trust your teammates. Don't look up at the score. You're not going to get it back 25-9 in one shot. Defend, defend, defend. The ball will drop.
Great words from Nate Zachman. As Boston Cranston now on the right wing. It's going to take a Wolf screen. Boston, a lot of dribbling right now. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Little ISO play here as Cranston's just going to try to force one up. He will. Can't get it to fall.
There's that defense.
Rebound goes to the Patriots. Hitting the other way, they give it to Nissle. This kid can light it up from anywhere on the floor. Has been quiet tonight. Patriots taking their time, trying to find their rhythm offensively. It really hasn't been found all night. Kramer pivots around back to Nissle. 10 seconds on the shot clock now for the Patriots.
Two-man game. Slip the screen.
Nissle's going to drive, puts up a shot. Ooh, hits the deck hard.
He wanted a call there.
He did.
I think I would have too if I wore number 10.
I mean, my goodness. Almost got decleated there.
Good thing we got those wall pads there on that stage, Dally.
Yes, sir. Very physical game out there tonight. 4 seconds on
nice
the shot clock.
Play.
Hey, very beautiful law play to Haroldstead for his first two of the ball game. 25-11. Midgets. Wolf, he's going to put up three. This place might erupt. It doesn't go in, though. Rebound is picked up by Aldinger.
That's not a look that you're going to want to be essentially. You've got to get dialed in to find a man.
Kemple takes a nice screen. Kicks it back out to Kramer. Kramer, a little hezzy move. Puts up a runner. No good. Rebound, look at the defense. Rebound, oh no, Cameron Wolf, he just hurt his knee, I think. No, he's okay, thank goodness. Widener puts up a corner three, that's no good, way off. Both teams getting a little, showing they're tired. Fatigue starting to set a play here. Kemple up and one, basketball.
Nice
Drew Kemple's first points come at 3:22 left in the first half, and Kemple will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Great attack to the rim. Essentially is taking some really, really tough shots.
They have. That's Cameron Wolf's second personal foul, 17th foul.
Kinnebrew back in, Dallas, and I wanted you to notice how Dickinson High is trying to defend him. They're taking away his left hand, trying to force him right. Keep an eye on that.
Really? Good looks there, Nate. Appreciate that. Look at how great of a color. This is your first game doing color commentary, and you're a all-star. I love it. Great job, Nate. Jack Hammond. He's going to dribble around, back out to Boston Cranston. 17 seconds left. Boston puts up a shot, a lot of contact. Stevenson, though, look at the fight in Stevenson. Oh, he gets it ripped off. Nice job there by Haroldstead.
Just what Century needs. Keep chipping away on the defensive end.
Nissle. Fans starting to get in it here at Dickinson High. Big three here. No avail. Nissle's going to get, he's very close to a technical here. Keeps looking at the refs like that. Stevenson couldn't gather it up. Back up to Widener. Widener. He's going to kick out to Glauser. Glauser, who is a three-point assassin. He says, let's reset, fellas.
Yeah, I like that decision.
2:36 left, 15 on the shot clock. Midgets 25, Patriots 13. Nice play by Bollinger. Playing bully ball is Bollinger.
Get out of the trees.
5 seconds. Midgets got to shoot the basketball here. Boston Cranston for three. No good. Rebound. Great defense from the Patriots. They survive. Kemple, he puts on a spin move. Look at Kemple come alive.
Downhill. So strong.
Drew Kemple, and all of a sudden it's 25-15 Midgets. Patriots are starting to march back. Glauser kicks out to Cranston. Cranston over to Widener. Nice little athletic move here from Nolan. Out to Stevenson. Big three here from Stevenson. It's up. No good, and the three-point shooting continues. The woes continue,
it's the fatigue, Dallas, that adrenaline dump that we're getting from tip-off to now. Settle in, settle in. Don't look for a good shot. Let's get a great shot.
Drew Kemple has really settled in the last couple possessions.
He has.
Back out to Haroldstead for three. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Gets it to Kinnebrew. Back down low to Gibson. Nice little turn and face from Gibson. No good. Nissle scores it. Oh, and he just hands it back to Glauser. 3-on-2 basketball. Glauser goes up, and he'll get fouled there. And I believe, Nate, it looked like if Braylon Aldinger would have fell over there, that would have been offensive.
You know, that is so hard to defend when a guy's coming at you 90 miles an hour. Just get in legal guarding position.
That'll be Gibson Kinnebrew's first personal foul. 8th team foul for the Bismarck Century Patriots. Glauser goes to the serve pro free throw line for 2. Can't connect.
Get a lift on those toes. See it in.
I want to thank Ryan Family Dealership. For 50 years, Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Glauser's second of the pair is up and no good, so we missed them both, Nate. So you're right, the fatigue.
Yeah, you're going to need those down the stretch. Pay attention to these missed free throws early on, Dallas.
1:16 left in the first half. They kick out.
Aldinger.
It's over to Aldinger for 3. And
oh,
good.
Big shot.
Braylon, big shot. Aldinger makes it 25-18. Midgets lead starting to shrink, and it's getting tight.
That was a big shot by Aldinger. They can always shoot, those Aldingers.
They can. Baseline move here. Try to get it to Stevenson. A costly turnover. Look at the pass from Nissle. Aldinger to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew's going to be fouled as a Midget player goes into the stage. Foul will go against 12. That is Tatum Bollinger. 8 fouls, so that means Nate Gibson Kinnebrew the serve pro free throw line.
Big run here by the Patriots. 9-0 run, I believe, right?
Yeah,
this 25-9, and now we got 25-18.
This has been phenomenal. This game is living up to his height. Kinnebrew. Bonus, he nails it. Gibson Kinnebrew's 3rd point of the evening comes off a serve pro free throw. Checking into the basketball game is going to be Gil Sheldon. He comes in for Garrett Nissle, and Garrett Nissle, for as great of a player as he is, very frustrated tonight.
Yeah, I can see his frustration settling in, and just, you know, as a coach, I would just tell him body language, body language,
right.
Body language.
5-point game here at Dickinson High. Midgets 25, Patriots 20. 50 seconds left here in the first half. Cranston on the left wing. Back over to Stevenson. It's been tough possessions here as of late for the Midgets. Really struggled here. Century buckling down defensively. Cranston, he's a kid that can score just about anywhere. Spin move, 10 seconds on the shot clock. What a three-pointer by Boston. Oh, my heavens! Boston Cranston.
You can't coach that, Dallas. That's a special player making a special play.
28-20, Midgets with an 8-point advantage. Shot clock is off for the Patriots. 18 seconds and counting. Kemple.
We might go isolation here, or two-man game calling for a screen. Here it is. They're going to get a switch.
Kemple guarded by Tatum Bollinger.
Here comes a screen.
Kemple takes the screen.
Downhill on Stevenson.
Back out to Kinnebrew for 3. Oh, in and out. And that brings us to halftime. What a half it's been here from the Queen City. Dickinson High School Midgets 28, Bismarck Century Patriots 20. We'll be back with our halftime show brought to you by Magic Towing. Don't go anywhere.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble.
Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome into our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Magic Towing, remember the number and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small. It's Magic Towing. Put this number in your phone right now, 701-509-4011. Magic Towing, serving Western North Dakota. And hey, name PSP Network when you need a tow and save $50. Let's start off with Dickinson Iowa. They are up 28-20 right now. Nolan Widener had 11 points. Dylan Glauser put in 2. Boston Cranston had 6. 2 threes there for Boston. Jack Hammond had 3, and Cameron Wolf put in 6 as Dickinson High had a great first half. And then looking at the Patriots, Nate, Garrett Nissle, 2 points. Unreal. Let's look at Brian Aldinger, the unsung hero, as you said at break, 6 points. Harold Stead's got 2. Drew Kempel's got 4. Gibson Kinnebrew's got 4. Let's talk a little bit here about a fun one so far, but it's been an interesting one. And what I mean by that is you could sense Century was a little tight at the get-go, yes, but then they started to gather their rhythm, gather themselves. Dickinson High gets tired. Century goes on a run. What'd you think of the first half?
Well, basketball's a game of runs, and Dickinson High had a hot start. Hot starts. They hit some huge shots. And Century, credit to them, you know, can you continue to play at a high level when the ball's not going in the hoop and not to get rattled? And that shows that championship pedigree. It's going to be interesting how they come out in the second half. If they make any adjustments, if I were to look at one thing, Century on offense, the ball is sticking. It's too much isolation ball for me. Like I always said, the hardest offense to guard is 5 guys moving at the same time. Get some movement in there. And then Dickinson High, the other part of it is just keep knocking down shots and keep going to the rim.
1,000%. And we've saw a few different nice pieces for Dickinson High and Coach Glauser really step up. One of them, Cameron Wolf, a lot of rebounds. But Nolan Widener, 11 points. My goodness, a couple big threes. And he missed a couple shots, so he's not afraid to shoot the rock tonight.
Well, I think with him, it's just about confidence and mindset. Once he saw that first shot go in, he was unconscious. So and I think Coach Glauser might get to a point where we need to value the basketball. So you're going to see, Dallas, in the second half, how you're going to feel out that first 5 minutes, and then you're going to keep chipping away the next 5, and you got to value the basketball and understand time and possession. How much time do we have, and let's value the possession of the ball that we have. And let's get a good shot, not a good shot, but a great shot, and just keep moving that ball. And I think it's going to be interesting to see, again, how the levels of intensity, if they stay up here or if they drop, who's better conditioned possibly. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how that shakes out.
I'm ready to go. Coach Zachman, let's go. Get the clipboard out.
That was the best.
Bob Waldo. Get the diamond press out. But you've been listening to Magic Towing Halftime Report. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, will the Midgets hang on? Or is it Century's night to shine? We'll let you know here in 3 minutes.
$500. Thank you. So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved.
Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's Ackerman Estvold.
Being in business for over 25 years, we've learned a lot about why local matters. Unlike those guys, we take pride in our work and back our tires with our Plus Plan guarantee to get the most out of your tire's lifespan.
Are the tires the same size on all the sides?
We strive to provide great value to our guests and lowest prices guaranteed.
That's not good.
Stop at a trusted tire and auto and get a set of tires from people you know and trust, and will even match those guys.
Today, we deliver more wonderful birthdays at Trinity Health Family Birth Center. We offer all new private, family-centered suites. Our maternity team provides more personalized support, advanced care, and the reassurances of a NICU and a neonatologist on staff. Take a virtual tour at trinityhealth.org/Family Birth Center. Trinity Health, making more possible.
Can you remember the last time you were certain that your bank had your back or would go the extra mile to give you the service and attention you need? Partnering with the right community bank can make all the difference. We like to think of a community bank as one that supports its local community. You need to know that whatever your financial future holds, your bank will be there to provide practical support. As a community bank, BNC National Bank will be there for whatever you need in the long haul. Reach out to our team today to learn more about how we're able to help you succeed. Member FDIC.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Welcome into Dickinson High School. My name is DALYS Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. It's been a fun night here. We want to make sure we thank our sponsors. One of them is BSN Sports. Make sure you check them out, from custom equipment, uniforms, coaches' apparels, to fanware, branding, and more. They do it all. Contact your local BSN sales pro today. Western ND sales pro, that's Scott Woodmansey, Greg Foster, Naomi Erdahl, Nate Zachman, and sales manager Joe Cattell, can't get that name wrong. And then also the UPS store, located on South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, and Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. For all your packaging and shipping needs, check out the UPS store. And also, Presswitch Orthodontists. They specialize in braces, and Invisalign for all ages. They offer 0% financing. That's right, 0% financing and free consultations, virtual or in office. Enjoy professional treatment in a fun, relaxed atmosphere. Check them out at minotbraces.com. Last thoughts before the pivotal second half tips off here, Nader.
The first 2 minutes are going to be critical, Dallas, for both teams. If you're Century, you want to get off. You want to get a stop, score, stop. And if you're Dickinson High, you don't want to get complacent and play with a lead. You want to play like it's 0-0 right now, and it's a new half.
Also want to thank everybody at St. Chai Alexis Health Center here in Dickinson, Dr. O'Hara and Chelsea Dinius. They provide compassionate care to pediatric patients. Also, congratulations to Travis Book, PA, for receiving Employee of the Year at St. Alexis here in Dickinson. And also, congratulations to Kayla Dobitz for receiving the Daisy Award for nursing. So appreciate that. If you have a sponsorship that you'd like to come on board here for PSP Network, we're going to be here in Dickinson, also Williston here on the west side. Myself and Nate will be around for a few more games. Contact Nick Holberg or PSP.network, or myself, DALYS Hanson. We'll set you up. We are off here in the second half. Dickinson High with the basketball. Look at Cameron Wolf, Nate. Left-hand jumper. No good. Rebound goes to Kralik.
That's the look they wanted. They got to switch on the ball screen. They got a big on a small.
Gibson Kinnebrew out to Kramer. Beautiful passing here. Nissle three-pointer. Boom! boom! Garrett Nissle makes them pay.
I told you, you cannot stop them. You can only slow them down. They're going to get back in the game. Big shot by Nissle.
28-23, Midgets with a lead still. They've had the lead this whole ball game. Patriots haven't led once. Stevenson, he's going to drive. Spin move here. Look at the defense from Kralik. Glosser, this is a big three. Can't answer the Nissle three, and here come the Pats. Kramer, he's going to drive, gets it to Kralik. Kralik, back out, beautiful pass out to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew for three, in and out. Look at Kralik, though, sticks with it. He goes up on the right side, can't get it. Gibson, Kinnebrew, skies above everybody. But Boston Cranston comes up with it, and Stevenson slow to get up here for Dickinson High. 28-23, 16:54 here. Dallas Hansen and Nate Zachman on the call. Stevenson on the right wing. He's going to drive, puts up a runner, no good. Nissle skies for it.
He likes that matchup there.
4-on-5 basketball. Cameron Wolf slow to get up. We're going to have, that's a good foul. Cameron Wolf was very slow. They had numbers.
Yeah, and if you're out of position like that, don't give up a layup. Now you get your defensive set and get settled in here.
Yeah, but hold the phone. That's Nolan Widener's third personal foul. So something to watch at home as well. He can't get in any foul trouble. They get it inbounds to a very nice player that is Drew Kemple, who led this charge of the comeback. He goes up and one basketball. Hello, Drew Kemple.
What a great take. Little hesitation, little bump, rise up, off the glass, left hand.
You can't teach it. When he gets going downhill, I don't think anybody in AA can stop him.
He's too tough. He's too tough.
He heads to the Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro.
2-point game, Dally. Here we go. This is the start that Century needed.
This is why you get into this business. These types of games on these types of nights. Midgets 28, Patriots 26. Wolf over to Glazer. Trying to get it down low to Wolf, but Nissle doing a great job.
They got Wolf on Nissle if they can get it to him.
Well, now they got Kralik on Boston Cranston. This is a mismatch from heaven. He goes down low, beautiful pass to Stevenson, out to Wolf. Wolf drives baseline. Oh, missed opportunity there as it'll be a turnover on the Midgets, and Coach Glazer's beside himself.
There is such a thing as overpassing, Dallas. One too many extra passes right there, especially with the shot clock coming down.
Nate, you are spot on tonight. The Tony Romo AA basketball is Nate Zachman.
Well, here we go.
Hold on, Dallas. Nissle on the left elbow out to Kralik. He says, let me shoot a tray. Ooh, I thought that was going to bounce in. Wolf gathers it up. Kinnebrew almost got the steal over to Cranston. Left wing, Boston. Nice pass. Ooh, better defense, though. Gibson, Kinnebrew, everybody.
Kinnebrew with athleticism. Transition here.
Kemple over to Kramer. This is a big three. He gathers himself. Oh, my goodness. Camden Kramer's first points in the game.
And the first lead for the Patriots.
This is a very low-scoring game. 29-28 Patriots. 15:33 to go in the ballgame. Trying to get it down low to Widener on Kramer, but to Kramer's kind of help, he's been doing a good job down there.
He has.
Battling with the bigger Widener.
Ball sticking a little bit here for Dickinson High. Like to see more movement.
Stevenson. Look at the defense from the Patriots, though. Outstanding. Glazer's got to put up a shot. Ooh, gets fouled by Garrett Nissle. That'll be a big one. That's his third personal. And I love what I'm seeing out of Camden Kramer down there. He goes, guys, don't worry about the officiating. Let's just play our game.
Yeah, you're right, Dallas. You know, one thing I'd like to see, too, and you tell me what you are. Are you a give-up middle or give-up baseline defensively?
Middle. And then claps down.
Really?
What are you? You're a baseline guy?
Go baseline.
Go baseline, baby. Dylan Glazer scores from the Serve Pro free throw line. That ties us up at 29. Hey, folks, make sure you check out BNC National Bank with locations throughout North Dakota, Minnesota, and Arizona. BNC National Bank provides you with banking and wealth management services for your business and family. Visit BNC Bank online today at bnc.bank. Glazer goes 2 for 2. Midgets back with a 1-point lead.
Those are big free throws right there.
Huge. We're going to have a foul here, off-ball foul. So the game was very physical. Now that seems like they're trying to get a hold of it again, Nate, or what would you say?
And I think, too, if you're Coach Glazer, he's got to tell his guys, be more disciplined. Why are we fouling so far away from the basket?
Nice inbounds here to Kemple. Kemple goes up, and that's automatic.
Oh, that's a play called switch killer. No help side.
9 points for Kemple, and the Patriots get the lead. Back and forth we go here at Dickinson High. Thank you for joining us wherever, however. My name is Dallas Hansen alongside Nate Zachman. Glazer, he's going to drive. Nice play there by Aldinger, your guy, Braylon Aldinger, the unsung hero for the Patriots.
That kid is tough. That's a great defensive effort. Good guarding position, coming down on the ball.
Jack Hammond checks back in for Dickinson High. Comes in for Nate Stevenson, who will grab a water break. Glazer under his own basket. He'll get it into Wolf. Wolf puts up a heavily contested shot. No good, but look at the rebound there by Kralik. Patriots up by 1, 31-30 here, 14:36 left. Kemple, he's going to be fouled. And they're really starting to call him close here as Jack Hammond picks up his third personal.
I think it's what I see, Dallas, is just guarding position.
Yeah,
just a little bit of
1000%.
anticipation and just, it's a physical game.
That'll be the 4th team foul for the Midgets compared to the Bismarck Century 1 team foul. Kemple over to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew, good looking shot here from Gibson and good.
Nice take, good pull up on the mid-range.
33-30 now. Patriots starting to extend that lead. Cranston deals, guarded very closely by Gibson. Kinnebrew, he goes up. My goodness, Boston Cranston, everybody.
Special player making a special play, especially when his team needed it.
Boston Cranston with 8 points tonight, 33-32. Patriots up by 1. Aldinger now, who's had some big threes in this game. Great defensive stands as well. He's going to make a move on Glauser. Down low to Kralik. Kralik going against Wolf. Over to Kramer in the corner. Kramer, small but mighty, over to Kralik in the left elbow. It's up, no good. Rebound, look at Gibson Kinnebrew, and that's going to be a foul. Ooh, Gibson just says, let me dunk it anyways.
A little extra lift there for the young man.
My goodness, Gibson. Dickinson High student body not happy with Kinnebrew tonight. They're letting him know. Foul will go against.
You know, Dallas, the multiple effort on the glass is so fun to watch.
Oh, I mean, Century just gets after it. Dickinson High does as well, but Century just doing a great job here. Kemple on the right wing. Hammond still playing very physical. Look at the defense here from Hammond.
That's his job.
Great defense, better offense. Oh, he traveled.
Great effort by Hammond. That's why he's out there, to go defend. That's why he's out there. Use up his fouls. Great effort by the young man.
You talk to people around the WDA, and that's what makes Dickinson High scary. Great man-to-man defense. Cranston, he's going to drive against Kinnebrew. Kicks out to Glauser. Ooh, Glauser thought about pulling the trigger there, but he's going to drive on the right-hand side. Goes up and one basketball. Dylan Glauser.
You know, Dallas is going to say you should have shot that, but if you're going to get 3, let's do it the hard way,
Do it
boys.
the hard way. He'll head to the surface.
That's why you lift all them weights.
Bill Parcells up here with me. You got to love it. Midgets take a 1-point lead here, 34-33. Foul will go against Braylon Aldinger. I'll also thank Ryan Family Dealership for 50 years. Ryan has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. Glauser makes a 3-point play count. He's got 7 tonight.
Let's see how Century answers here.
Kramer brings it down. Midgets 35, Patriots 33. Been one of the most excellent games we've had here so far. Gibson goes up, tries to get his own board. Kralik, it's getting so physical down there, Nate.
It's tough. You got to be tough. And you got to rebound with 2 hands.
13:05 left in the second half, Glauser back out to Wolf. Wolf, ooh, look at Kralik. Oh, and then Wolf loses his own handle. Got a little too excited there.
$1 million move, 10-cent finish. I love the jab rock go.
I love it.
Pull up off the glass there, young man. He is so smooth for a big fella.
Oh, he is. I know.
With the frosted tips.
With the and for a big man, Cameron Wolf, very underrated, I feel.
I agree.
35-33, Midgets with a 2-point advantage here. Just under 13 minutes left in the basketball game. Kramer on the left wing. Tries to get it to Kemple. Here comes the double. Kemple gets out of it.
Savvy.
Look at Kemple. Drew Kemple, have yourself an evening. We're tied up at 35. Cranston, who's had the hot hand, gives it to Stevenson.
They're leaving him open.
They are. Glauser says, I can shoot a tray, and he nails it.
Looks at his bench. We're getting a timeout here.
Timeout here for Coach Glauser and Dickinson High. Let's see if it's a full or a 30. It'll be a full timeout, so it's Midgets 38, Patriots 35, 12:29 left in the basketball game. We'll be back in 1 minute.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey, there you are. Welcome back to PSP Network. Make sure you give us a subscription here for PSP Network. We're going to have a lot of fun games down the way, a lot of regional basketball, whether it's Class B, Class A, and then we're going to have the WDA tournament, both boys and girls, so we're going to have it all here. Make sure you tune in. Give us a like. Also share with friends and family because this game is going to come down to it. We've got 12:29 left. How was that Dickinson huddle down there, Nate?
Well, I'm thinking the timeout right there is you might see something a little bit different defensively. We've got a little token pressure here, man-to-man. See if maybe Coach Glauser wants to drop in the zone for one possession here and maybe steal something. We'll find out.
Kemple gets it. Full court pressure from Dickinson High.
Staying man.
Been playing out of his gourd tonight. Kemple, nice little spin move, but better defense from Hammond. Century past the basketball. Here goes Kinnebrew. He passes it up. Nice play. Big turnover, Nate.
That's great defense by Dickinson High.
Glauser will hit the big three.
You're open.
Back to Stevenson. They're leaving Stevenson open, but look at the nice crossover out to Wolf. Wolf for three. Corner three. This is a big one. Oh, and it goes around. My goodness, Cameron Wolf. 9 points.
In and out and back in for the big fella.
Midgets 41, Patriots 35. Wolf's got 2 threes and 9 points, so a great job by Wolf. Century now looking for an answer here. Bismarck High is starting to pour it on. They get it down low to Kemple. Kemple on the baseline gets double team out to Gibson Kinnebrew for three. Kinnebrew
big
nails
answer.
It. Gibson Kinnebrew.
Cold-blooded.
9 points tonight, and announcers said Kinnebrew for three a few times here in this city as Mark Kinnebrew, Gibson's dad, played for the Dickinson State Blue Hawks, was a great player for them, led them to the national tournament. So there's a lot of great genetics there in the Kinnebrew basketball family. Jack Hammond over to Wolf. Midgets 41, Patriots 38. 11-10 left to go in the basketball game. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ooh, Gibson. That was going to be Dunk City. Gibson Kinnebrew would have been the mayor. 11 seconds on the shot clock.
11 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if they go isolation ball. We'll see what they run here. Maybe they're going to run a special set.
Nate, this is going to be big too because Garrett Nissle just got a big break.
Yes, he did.
He just now came off the bench. Cranston.
To his left.
What a move.
Under. If he goes to his left, he's going downhill.
Boston Cranston flexing the offensive muscle. He's got 10 points tonight. 43-38 Midgets. Big shot here put up by Sheldon, and good. Gil Sheldon, everybody.
Back and forth we go.
43-41 Midgets with a 2-point advantage. Gil Sheldon just scored his first points in the basketball game, and that was a big one. Hammond now, he drives against Nissle. Out to Stevenson. They're starting to guard Stevenson a little bit outside. Yep. Cranston, this is a big one. Oh my goodness! He's unconscious! The microwave! He's heating up!
I think he already is heated up now. That's a heat check, sir.
13 points for Boston.
Big shots.
Midgets 46, Patriots 41. Kemple says, I want an answer, and he does. This basketball game will not stop. Oh my goodness.
That is not how Coach Glauser wanted to defend that ball screen. Great take downhill. Again, going downhill, finishing left hand or right hand.
Kemple heads to the Serve Pro free throw line for the old school three-point play. Stevenson takes a seat on the bench. Checking in will be Tatum Bullinger. Shooting one will be Drew Kemple.
How many three-point plays does Kemple have tonight?
I believe 2. I've got him down for 2, but I could be wrong. Nissle with a big offensive board. He kicks out to Kemple. This is a big one. Misses it. Tossed around. Big shot here by Gil Sheldon. Gets it. Right place, right time, and the garbage time is big.
The energy touch on the offensive glass. Extra possessions, extra shots.
Midgets 46, Patriots 45. You're just now joining us. You missed a whale of a basketball game led by Boston Cranston so far. The Midgets hanging to a 1-point lead, but the Patriots have been coming storming back this whole second half. Glauser's trying to drive. What a great defensive stance. And we're going to have a foul here as it was 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Matter not happy with the call.
Drew Mattern trying to get an explanation from our officials tonight. That'll be Gibson Kinnebrew's second personal.
I would like to see Glauser hit that shot.
Me too.
That three-point on that driving kick.
Glauser's got 10 points tonight. Can't hit from the Serve Pro free throw line. I want to also thank Tyler Hagan Photography and Mason Kramer Photography. A big thank you to our official photographers here at PSP Network, Tyler Hagan and Mason Kramer. Find them on all social media platforms by searching their name. So 16 fouls for the Midgets, 3 for the Patriots. Glauser's second attempt from the Serve Pro free throw line is good. So 1 of 2, Nate. You can live with that.
Shooter's touch there on the bounce.
47-45. Midgets with a 2-point advantage. Kempel.
Ooh.
He's going to drive. Look at him downhill, Nate.
Help side's got to get in position. Great take.
15 points for Drew Kempel tonight. He's been a big part of this Patriot team so far. Stevenson's going to drive. Look at the spin move from Nate Stevenson. Oh, can't get it to fall. And we're tied up at 47-47. Century over to Kinnebrew. Kinnebrew is going to drive. Offensive charge on Gibson Kinnebrew.
Way to sacrifice your body, be in position.
That'll be Kinnebrew's third personal foul.
I think Kinnebrew was thinking, I'm going up, up, and up in transition there.
I agree. So Kinnebrew is going to have to take a seat on the bench, and this is a weird time to be a Patriot fan because you've got Kempel and Kinnebrew both taking a seat on the bench, trying to get a water break here, trying to gear up for the final minutes here, Nate, or what's the thought?
Yeah, it will be. It's going to be big minutes from Aldinger and Nissle here.
Dickinson High looking to take this lead back. We're tied up at 47s. 9:04 left. Daychild, good to see him back in. This is a deep three by Wolf. No good. Daychild gets the board. He's going to go up. No, he's not. He's going to kick out. Bullinger for three. Bingo! Tatum Bullinger's first points of the basketball game are a huge one. Midgets 50, Patriots 47.
The offensive rebounds are leading to big shots.
Camden Kramer silences the crowd and one basketball. Camden Kramer. Oh my goodness. The referee is saying he took a shot to the head as he was heading up to the basket. So Camden will head to the Serve Pro free throw line for one more and the tie.
Dallas, keep an eye on the clock as this starts ticking down. The possessions are going to be at a premium. You got to take advantage of every time you have the ball.
50-50. 8:40 left here in the basketball game. Wolf, the big man, guarded closely by Garrett Nissle. Wolf's going to go coast to coast. Are they going to count it? Are they going to count it?
Come on, Marlon.
Are they going to count it? They're going to. On the ground. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was close. That was very close, and that's a big one because that's Nissle's fourth personal foul. Oh, my, Nate. Oh, my. And Coach Mattern's got to gamble here. He's going to leave him in. Wolf against Nissle. Just picked up his fourth. This is dangerous if you're a Patriot fan. He just fouled out.
That one's going to go.
He just fouled out. Garrett Nissle just fouled out of the basketball game with 8:32 left, and he's got to be careful here.
That's a tough call.
That is a tough one here as Garrett Nissle will foul out of the basketball game. His night finishes. Nate, listen to this. 5 points. 5 points for Garrett Nissle.
And they're chatting a little bit about it.
Coach has got to be careful here. Talking to one of the officials along with Garrett Nissle. Nate Stevenson checks back in for Nolan Widener. So right now Dickinson High is going to go with Daychild, Cranston, Wolf, Stevenson, and Bullinger. Century's going to roll without Garrett Nissle, so they're going to go Sheldon, Haroldstead, Aldinger, Kramer, and now they're going to send back in Drew Kempel. So Kempel got a little bit of a breather, Nate.
He's going to have to finish the game.
He's going to have to. I mean, he looks tired from up here.
Ooh, some animosity here in Dickinson High.
It's getting thick
some
over
adversity for Century. But they have that championship pedigree, Dallas.
They do. They do. And if I know Garrett Nissle, he's going to use this for the rest of the season to go on a Torchum tour. Wolf's first attempt will be good.
You know what Rasheed Wallace would say? Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie, baby.
If he goes 2 for 2, it was a foul.
Cameron Wolf from the Serve Pro free throw line tonight, doing a good job. He's got 10 points. Wolf's second attempt is up and good, and those were big free throws. Midgets 52, Patriots 50, 8:32 and counting. Kramer brings it down, guarded by Boston Cranston. Takes a screen. Ooh, Kramer close to a travel there.
They want to get a post up here.
Kempel looking to get a post touch.
There it is.
There he does.
Look
Kempel.
out.
Eat. He goes up. Oh, nice block by Wolf. Wolf's going to head the other way. Be careful. Wolf's going to go up. We're going to have a offensive charge. I seen that coming, Nate. I seen that one coming. He had way too much momentum, way too much going on. So Cameron Wolf picks up his third personal.
Your game speed. Big block. Settle in.
Pull it back out. Good.
Remember, time and possession. These possessions are so important down the stretch here.
Midgets 52, Patriots 50. Make sure you share this feed with friends and family. Give us a like. Also, make sure you subscribe to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Sanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Thank you for coming along with us tonight. It's been a fun one. This man's had a lot to do with it being fun. That's Drew Kemple. Nice spin move from Kemple. Oh, he's wide open, Drew.
He missed it.
Back out they go.
Inside out.
Haroldstead. Big three! Xavier Haroldstead, he's got 5 points tonight, and Patriots now have a 1-point lead, 53-52.
My goodness, the drive and the lift, big shots.
There has not been much bad play here tonight at Dickinson. It's been a very, very fun basketball game. Wolf's going to drive the baseline. Oh! If you're Coach Glosser, do you think about calling a timeout here? Your team seems a little tired.
Let's see how this defensive possession goes.
Kemple tries to get it back out to Haroldstead, but it's picked up by Kramer. Kramer gives it back over to Sheldon.
Look at him battling in the post. Little flex screen.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Century's got to go. Look at Gil Sheldon back him down. Off the back iron, but Haroldstead, beautiful move. He throws it up. I'm not sure why he did that. Forced it there. 52-53, Patriots with a 1-point lead. 6:55 left in the basketball game.
Cameron playing the point a lot here, I've noticed here. The 5-man running the point.
Agreed. Look who he's on right now. They got Kramer on Wolf. Cranston, step back three. No good. Rebound goes to Daychild. They battle for it. Century's got numbers. Kemple, back to beautiful play to Kramer. He goes up and scores. The setup there by Drew Kemple was phenomenal.
Yeah, great transition play.
Patriots 55, Midgets 52, 6:23 and counting. Bullinger drives. Back out to Wolf. This is a big three. Can't get it to fall. Daychild, another offensive board. We're going to have a foul on the ground.
He is one of the smallest athletes out there right now, Dallas, and he is battling on the boards right now.
And
what
it's
a great effort.
Something to note, too. He went out with a twisted ankle. They taped it up, and he's back in there battling. Foul win against number 24, Haroldstead. His second personal, 17th foul for the Patriots. Daychild to go to the Serve Pro free throw line.
Get an extra lift, stay on your toes here, and see the ball in. Big free throws.
Daychild cannot connect. A big miss there. Patriots 55, Midgets 52. Coach Mattern trying to scream out and give instructions to the number 1 ranked team. And Kemple saves it. Gibson Kinnebrew, what a pass to Kramer, but oh my goodness. And then he jokes with the official. I didn't want it. So a little nice play there.
Gamesmanship there by Mattern.
Little gamesmanship by Mattern, and we're going to have a Century timeout. Patriots 55, Midgets 52. We'll be back in 1 minute.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
Welcome back to PSP Network. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Nate, the big thing so far in the second half has been Garrett Nissle fouling out.
Yeah, and it's time for Century to have someone step up.
Yeah.
I think it's good to kind of go through this adversity a little bit. Like you said, for Nissle, that's something to learn from and to grow from. And then as a coaching staff, you're like, okay, next man up. And right now, huge possession for both teams. I can't wait to see what Coach Mattern drew up here. I'm really excited to see if Coach Glosser scouted this and they know how to defend what's coming.
It will be Century with the ball on the baseline here as we transition back to the court. Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever, however. Taken out of bounds is going to be Joey Kralik. Kralik inbounds it here. Man-to-man defense from Dickinson High. They get it to Kemple. Backdoor cut to Gibson. He just shook the roof. He just shook the roof here in Dickinson. Oh, my heavens.
Throw it down, big fella.
Love the Bill Walton reference. 57-52. Coach Mattern with the play of the century out of the timeout. Gonna have a little trouble here.
That was a great play call.
Oh my goodness, if you're a basketball coach, rewind that and record that and install it tomorrow.
Anything better than a backdoor?
No. As a coach, I cannot imagine how good Mattern feels right now. He's gonna feel so good. Tatum Bollinger will head to the Serve Pro free throw line. First one is up. Oh, big misses here down the way for Dickinson, Nate.
That fatigue is settling in.
They're not able to connect on some of these one-and-ones. Kramer deals. Century, 5:33 left here in the basketball game, 57-52, starting to extend this lead. Kramer kicks out to Kemple. Kemple's gonna drive, puts up a shot, can't get it to fall, but look at the hustle here by all the players. Tipped out of bounds by Dickinson High. It'll be Century basketball.
Great effort by both guys battling for the ball there.
You know, I say this with 100% confidence, but I believe each team has left everything they have and more on the court.
Yeah, and I think they both know what's at stake here.
Yeah. The WDA this year is going to be fantastic. So evenly matched. Century obviously number one right now, but you've got Minot High very good. Bismarck High very talented with Jordan Wilhelm. Mandan phenomenal. And you got these two. Weird play there as Glauser is going to get fouled here. Oh, Gibson Kinnebrew just picked up his 4th personal.
Yeah, that wasn't quite the execution I think Coach Mattern wanted on that sideline OB. Another set of free throws here, Dallas, for Dickinson High.
These are big. Dylan Glauser's turn now.
Another thing big with these free throws is the clock stops.
Yeah, able to gather themselves a little bit.
They're almost free possessions.
5:19 left. Patriots 57, Midgets 52. Glauser nails it. 12 points for Dylan Glauser. Connects from the Serve Pro free throw on. He'll get one more and a chance to cut it to a 3-point lead.
And looking at the bench, Dallas, I think the 5 for Dickinson High and the 5 for Century you see on the court minus free throw issues are going to be the guys finish the game.
Glauser goes 2 for 2, 57-54. Patriots with a 3-point lead, 5:18 left. It's coming down to it, folks. Kramer, left wing, pulls up a big 3 here. Kramer, uh-oh. Kralik saves it, though. Back over to Wolf. Oh, my goodness, look at these Dickinson High players.
Oh, got it with the travel.
Glauser for 3. It's a big one. No good. Widener tries to get it, but Kemple comes down with it. And now he says, let's run, Patriots, let's run. Kemple backs down Wolf. Back up top to Kramer. Great defense here. We're going to have a foul. Foul will go against Tatum Bollinger, his 2nd personal. 19 foul, so Camden Kramer with a chance to extend this lead.
That would have been a huge
oh
shot.
My.
For Glauser down there. We talked about them hitting those shots. He needs to hit one.
You get the feeling that if Century keeps playing like this, they're going to win the basketball game. Dickinson's got to hit some of those big 3s. Gibson Kinnebrew with a big 3 and good. Oh. Gibson, he's been huge down the lane.
Off the offensive rebound. Oh, Aldinger might have a rolled ankle here.
And you hate to see that. Braylon Aldinger's played phenomenally well tonight. Hurt left ankle here, and he will head to the Century bench. Checking in for him is going to be, I believe, number 22. That's Gil Sheldon. So yeah, they're taking his shoe off right away. Hopefully he is okay. A very nice player. Nate, as you called him earlier, the unsung hero for Century tonight. 60-54, Patriots with a 6-point advantage. Cranston behind the back. He goes up, can't hit it.
We can, Weathers with his right hand. Transition.
Look at Century quickly the other way. Got away with the travel. No, he didn't. Travel. Kramer comes up a little gimpy.
Coach Mattern saying, guys, slow down. Slow down. Time and possession. I do love the full court press here by Century, making Dickinson High earn it.
1,000%. Glauser will bring it down. He's guarded by Gibson Kinnebrew. Something to note, Kinnebrew's got 4 fouls. Glauser's going to go at Kinnebrew. Backs him down. Bollinger now. And they're face guarding Boston Cranston as well.
Get him in the post.
Widener, who's been quiet this second half. We're going to have a foul on the ground. Foul will go against Camden Kramer, his 3rd personal.
You know, Dallas, if Boston is getting face guarded, A, he needs to become a screen setter, or B, put him in the post. Because if you're going to face guard and the help side is late, you're going to have a lob over and you should have an easy layup.
Nolan Widener, who had 11 points in the first half, has been scoreless here in the second. First points from the Serve Pro free throw line are good, so make it 12, but that's Nolan's first points here in the second half.
Well, Dallas, he sees the ball going on a free throw. You just wait.
Yep.
If he gets open, he gets some space. Sometimes shooters just need to see the ball go through the rim.
1,000%. Widener's second attempt is good as well. 13 points for Nolan, 60-56. Patriots up by 4, 4:08 left here in the basketball game.
If you're Century right here, you want to get a post touch. You want to work inside out, get a post touch, work some clock. Here comes that post touch. Now they're going to work inside out off the cutter.
Vice play into Gibson, and he scores. Gibson Kinnebrew, 62-56. Century up here. Big road game for him. Dylan Glauser making it pay. He's so quick. Look at that first step.
Watch the clock, 3:42. Like I said, time in possession. Every possession is going to be a premium right now.
62-58.
Coach Mattern calls a set.
Kempel, little hesitation move. Going against Bullinger.
We got a little mouse in the house. That's what the matchup they want.
Oh, wide open, beautiful pass. Kempel to Kralik, and good. Kralik's first two come at 3:20 left. 64-58. Glauser on the left wing.
They're trying to go at Kinnebrew.
Kinnebrew, full court pass to Kempel. Kempel goes up, no good. 3:08 left. Wolf's about to be careful. Great play by Kramer. 2-on-1, Gibson. Over to Kempel. Kempel goes up and good.
Oh, I thought we were having a lob off the backboard.
Me
there,
too.
Dally.
Come on, Drew Kempel. Throw that off the backboard. 66-58. Dickinson's in trouble. Bullinger out to Widener. This is a big three. Nate, you called that one. Nate Zachman called that one. He said the shooters see it going on free throws. The threes come easy. 66-61. Patriots up. Kramer, top of the key. Over to Kinnebrew, playing with 4 fouls. Jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Wolf.
Big possession here, Dallas. 2:25.
2:25 and counting. Cranston, top of the key. I feel like they got to get Boston a shot here.
Got to his left.
He's going to go up. Oh. Back to Kempel. Coach Mattern saying, relax, relax. 2:11 and counting left. Patriots 66, Midgets 61.
The ball's going to stay in 11's hands.
We're going to have a timeout here. Coach Mattern wants time for the Patriots. We'll take time as well. Patriots 66, Midgets 61, 2:05 left here in the ballgame.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Welcome back into Dickinson High. My name is Dallas Hanson, joined alongside Nate Zachman. Patriots 66, Midgets 61, 2:05 left. Nate, if you're Coach Mattern, you're coming out of this timeout. You don't have Nissle. You got some players that have stepped up, but what are you going to do here?
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to first look for an action off of my sideline OB. If we don't get anything off of that, we're going to get into our spacing, get a post touch, work inside out, maybe work a two-man game, possibly with Kinnebrew. 19 seconds on the shot clock, so you can probably do all of that. Let's see if they're on an action off here off the sideline OB, and then they're probably going to get into their offense.
Inbounding it for Century will be Gil Sheldon, who's come off the bench for Coach Mattern and done a fantastic job tonight. Plethora of rebounds to go along with his 5 points. Don't forget, after the game, we're going to have our Planning Financial Advisors post-game show along with Shots Crossroads, and then we'll have an interview for our Sports Clips MVP Player of the Game. Kempel up top, little 1-3-1 zone action from Dickinson High. I like it.
That's tough because Coach Mattern called the man set. Good coaching by Coach Glauser.
Dickinson High gets a big turnover here with 1:48 left. Starting to get down to it. Glauser in the corner, big three, no good. Rebound goes to Stevenson, and we're going to have a foul here. I believe they got Camden Kramer. They did. Camden's got 4 fouls.
That's great positioning on the offensive glass for Stevenson. Ball shot in the right corner. Every time the ball shoots on the right side, 85% of the time the ball's going to go on the left side. Just knowing where the ball's going to be. Great positioning and big free throws here, Dally.
Nate, you better start thinking of our Magic City home leisure move of the game as well. Stevenson hits from the Serpro free throw line. That's Stevenson's first points of the basketball game. But he's done a lot other than score.
He's done that, absolutely.
And these are 2 huge free throws, so good job to Nathan Stevenson.
I would be shocked if Dickinson High stays zone here, but we'll find out. We got a little token pressure here.
Little zone pressure here from Dickinson High.
Little 1-3-1 full court press.
66-63. Patriots, they might have turned it over. Widener, that's 10 seconds. No, Coach Mattern's going to call time, and he's disgusted. Let's see if it's a full or a 30. What's he going to call here? It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take time with 1:31 left in the basketball game. Patriots 66, Midgets 63. Hold the phone, actually.
They're wanting an explanation. Coach Glauser's wanting a violation.
Let's see here. They're going to report it. Full timeout. Okay, we'll take time as well. Patriots 66, Midgets 63. This is a fun one.
Up top, sends it over Strand, back to Morelli. Morelli trying to spin out. Dickinson is going to win the WDA title if they can hang on. They have done it. Oh my goodness. The Midgets are WDA champions.
Thank you for choosing PSP Network wherever, however. Just know we appreciate you joining us here tonight at Dickinson High School, Nate, where it's been the game of the week here. Patriots holding on to a 3-point lead against the Midgets. There was an interesting call. If you're just now joining us, it was close to a 10-second call, but Coach Mattern saved by the timeout.
Yeah, that's great. Great awareness as a head coach. I'm going to be interested to see if Dickinson High stays in this 1-3-1 trap. If it is a 1-3-1 trap, Century needs to go with a 2-guard front. Okay, that way you can play a little zigzag back and forth, the 2-guard front against that chaser. You need to get the ball in the middle of the zone. You need to go cross-court opposite. You could get a layup off it. We'll see how aggressive both teams are going to be here.
Basically, a lot of ball reversals.
Correct, and you got to fake a pass to make a pass. Another thing to watch here, the inbounder cannot run because it's not off a made basket. If he takes a step, it's Dickinson High's ball.
Haroldstead inbounds it for the Patriots, gets it into Kramer. Dickinson High falling back to man-on-man. 1:27 left in the ball game. Patriots with a 3-point advantage. Kemple on the right wing. He's been hot tonight. Kemple out to Gibson. Kinnebrew. This is a big three by Kinnebrew. No good. Rebound goes to Glauser and Dickinson High.
Let's see what Coach Glauser calls here. Does he trust his guys to be within the offense, or is he going to call a set?
Looks like it's going to be within the offense. Wolf on the right wing.
You don't need a 3.
Boston Cranston, great defense from Kramer. Now Kinnebrew's on him. Kinnebrew playing with 5 fouls.
Wants to get to his left.
Boston goes up. Can't hit it. Missed the bunny. We're under 1 minute left here.
We're going to go isolation here.
20 seconds on the shot clock, 45 on the game clock. Patriots 66, Midgets 63. Kramer over to Kinnebrew. Guarded very closely by Wolf. Kinnebrew says let's reset. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Century's got to go. Kemple's going to drive. Kicks out. This is a big 3 by Haroldstead. It's good! Ice in his veins, Haroldstead.
And there's your dagger.
My goodness. Stevenson over to Glauser. Glauser shoots a 3. Can't hit it. Rebound Widener. Widener puts up a big 3. Can't hit it either. And as the clock struck midnight on Dickinson High tonight.
Oh, what a shot. As the shot clock expires.
Xavier Haroldstead gets to be the hero for Century.
Is your unsung hero. Oh, big shot.
8 points for Xavier. 69-63 Patriots. Misses the first one, so Dickinson High is still alive here with 11 seconds left.
You know what I love about that shot, Dallas? Is the trust of the passer.
1000%.
Amazing trust. To give it to one of your role players. Here you go, big guy. Make a play for us. That's a great team. And that's probably why you're number 1 in the state.
Bingo. That's why you're 13-1, trying to be 14-1. Kemple hits the second one. So Drew Kemple doing a good job tonight. 70-63 right now. Patriots. Wolf puts up the top of the shot. Top of the key. 3-pointer, no good. And that should just about do it here from Dickinson High. But don't go anywhere. We're going to have our Shots Crossroads and Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show, and then some words from our Sports Clips player of the game. We will decide here in a little bit, and we're going to have a timeout here. No, that's the ball game. So a final here. Patriots 70, Dickinson High 63. We'll be back in 1 minute.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Carson. Thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's going to go. So
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
For those who dream big, Ackerman Estvold is here with the latest tools and innovations to design smart. Our team of architects and engineers carefully plan every step of construction, making it possible to build bold. And most importantly, we know how valuable it is to give back, ensuring our communities continue to thrive for generations to come. That's
All right, our Sports Clips MVP is Drew Keppel. What a game. How do you feel?
Like when we played them at Century, it was like a 40-point game, but every time we come down here, I mean, Dickinson improves so much every year, and we come down here every year, it's a fight. I mean, we're 2-2 here. Like I said, Dickinson fights here like no other team.
It seemed like the momentum started to switch after Kinnebrew found the monster dunk. What was the thoughts inside the huddle?
Yeah, I mean, we write stuff up like that. I think Coach Matter knows, like, when Gibby gets dunked like that, it brings our whole team's energy up, gets our crowd into the game, and when crowd gets into it and our bench gets into it, we all play harder.
You guys are now 14-1. What's it going to take for Century to get a WDA championship?
As a point guard, I know I have to turn the ball over a lot less. You know, we got to stay locked in the first half. Even some other teams who started a little slow to start the game out, we just got to come out faster than that, because good teams will bury you if you start down whatever we started down. And, you know, first half, I think we had not many points. We just got to turn the ball, and if shots aren't falling, that just means we got to turn the ball more and, you know, play twice as hard on defense.
Well said, sir. Good luck the rest of the way. You've been listening to our Sports Clips MVP.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Oh, shit.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back. We've gathered ourselves here, Nate, and you're listening to our Planning Team Financial Advisors and Shots Crossroads post-game show. Whether you're looking for full-service financial planning for farm or business success, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And also Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. We got some numbers to run by you, but quickly, Nate, what were your thoughts on the game overall?
Well, I tell you one thing that's fun to watch is a bunch of guys that love to compete. Two coaches that love to compete, athletes that love to compete. Man, that was a fun game to watch.
Do you think this Century team has a chance to win a WDA championship?
Absolutely, but the same, I mean, if Dickinson High can put things together as well, it's going to be an amazing, amazing WDA tournament.
Well, we got some numbers to run by you tonight. Let's start off with Coach Glauser and the Dickinson High Midgets. They came up short tonight, but Nolan Widener, he finished with 16. Dylan Glauser had 15. Boston Cranston had 13. Nate Stevenson had 2. Jack Hammond had 3. Tatum Bullinger had 3. And then Cameron Wolf, nice game from Mr. Wolf, he had 11. Looking over at the Century Patriots, who pick up a big W and improve to 14-1. Garrett Nissle had 5. Braylon Aldinger had 6. Xavier Haroldstead, he had 8. Joey Kralik, he had 2. And then it was Drew Kemple, our Sports Clips MVP of the game. He had 19 points. Gibson Kinnebrew, what a game Gibson had. Are you calmed down after that dunk, Nate?
Oh my gosh, I loved the play call by Coach Mattern. Great execution, and that dunk. You want to talk about play of the game?
Phenomenal. Gibson Kinnebrew had 16 tonight, and Camden Kramer, he finishes out with 10 points. You've been listening to our Shots, Crossroads, and Planning Team Financial Advisors post-game show. Now onto the fun stuff. Our Sports Clips player of the game. Sports Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sports Clips is the home to the MVP experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP, quite like the MVP experience at Sports Clips. Tonight's Sports Clips game MVP is Drew Kemple, who played outstanding tonight. You said it during the broadcast, when he got going down south, nobody was stopping him.
Oh, when he goes downhill, he can finish so well around the rim. He's so in control, so strong. He's tough to defend.
And now on to our Magic City Home Leisure move of the game. At Magic City Home Leisure, we are home and spa enthusiasts, and we are excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality hot tub, pool, or sauna can bring into your life. We are a local dealership serving Minot and the surrounding area. Magic City Home Leisure is a reputable hot tub dealer with a 5 out of 5-star Google rating with over 200 customer testimonials. We help customers by providing health improvement and family fun products from Sundance Spas hot tubs, Michael Phelps swim spas, saunas, Brunswick billiards, splash pools, and outdoor furniture. Tonight's Magic City Home Leisure move of the game goes to Gibson Kinnebrew, who became the mayor of Dunk City here in Dickinson High. He played out of his mind, and what a phenomenal player he is. Nate, as we close the book on what was one of the better games in AA, definitely this week and maybe the season, hard-fought game by Dickinson High, something to build off moving forward?
Yeah, for sure. There's, you can take. I got a saying, Dallas. I've never lost a game. I just always ran out of time. And this is something that's just an attitude of just not being defeated. You may lose the game, but don't be defeated. Dickinson High can build off of this, off of a loss, and really get them going into the postseason. And same with Century. I mean, what they can build off of, what they know. Like Coach Mattern's going to look at the film back and be like, hey, we can do this better. We did this great. There's so many things to break down, but at the end of the day, what I see is 2 very well-coached teams, kids that love to compete. And you better come down and see the WDA because it's going to be phenomenal.
Well, I just got a boss from headquarters, a.k.a. Nick Holberg. He said you did a great job tonight. You're welcome anytime. So congratulations. You're hired here.
Hired?
You're hired. You're in the squad.
This is the hardest interview I've ever had and the longest.
You did great tonight, Nate. My name is Dallas Hansen. Thank you for joining PSP Network. We appreciate everybody from our camera crew, Stats, Nate for coming on board. As for myself, Dallas Hansen, we are signing off here from Dickinson High. We'll be right back here on Friday as the Magicians come to town. Nick Holberg and myself will be on the call. Join us then. Make sure you subscribe to PSP Network and help us when it comes to tournament time to pay for all this to help support student athletes in this great state of North Dakota. That is it. Stay safe, stay true, and thank you for joining PSP Network.